boys and girls. It is time. The hunt for my favorite goalkeeper of all time, King Kahn, in just a few seconds. We're going to go for it. So hold on. Let's let everybody know we are going. Well, not going. We are live. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's dive in. So, as we get ready to enter the store, as we get ready to see the new content on UFL, as we get ready to hunt for Kahn in this surge, the second ever surge, the first one was Garincha. You have to understand that this is what it's all about. This is what makes UFL special. This is what a game like Goals, the other new football game that is totally arcade but wants to pretend like it's a real football game. So let's let it pretend like it's a real football game. If the 10 to 9, 12 to 11, 15-14 score lines didn't already give it away, right? You also will never get something like this. This feeling where you get to go after your childhood heroes that made you fall in love with football. You'll never get a chance to use them on the pitch to play true football with these players. This is what makes all the frustration against all the ratty players. This is what makes it all worth it, right? Being able to play true football with true football legends. The way that Strikers has this game set up without the exploits, without the rats, the way that they have their grind, whether it's the promo packs, the surges such as this one, Showdown, the rewards, the team pass, and the legends in the team pass. I mean, the way they're doing it is amazing. And how do I know? Because I'm extremely excited, and I know you guys are too. And you cannot get that in other football games. eFootball. It's just a box of 3 new stars every single week. It feels like every day. It's just about every few days, right? FC, same thing. And UFL feels special. Feels like a true special event. And that's exciting. So now, as we play and enjoy the game and hunt for Kahn, remember this when you're playing football and when you're thinking about using exploits that are literally ruining the game, that are literally destroying the game, that are leading the game to a road where there's no game, where it doesn't exist anymore because players won't put up with it, right? Maybe you'll think twice and play real football because that's all we do here. So let's get into it. Enter the surge. So if you guys don't know how these surges work, you see here the road to Kahn. Progress through challenges to earn rewards, including legendary player cards. Complete challenges in sequence to progress through the surge. Each challenge grants a reward when completed. Challenges can be skipped one by one using league points, LP if you don't know what league points are, which, by the way, that's your cash that gets you LP for the most part. You can skip all remaining challenges at once and receive all rewards instantly by paying, is what they're saying. Complete the final challenge to unlock a legendary player card. So you can either do the challenges or you can pay money to get the rewards and skip them. That's how it works, like it or not. So you see the rewards here, the surge packs. You can press square to complete all challenges. R1, you can see Kahn's 95 rated goalkeeper card. You can see the brand new skill, which is Far Guard. The goalkeeper is more effective at saving long range shots. The skill unlocks unique animations for difficult saves. Not to mention he has last stand, so he comes out quicker. That's what my Raya has. You see the 92 rated version over on the right does not have any type of ability perk, the 92. That's interesting. He does have a hat, which, if that's in game, it's similar to the Peter Cech, right? That everyone wants because of the helmet, or the Yashin that everyone wants because of the hat. So that's legendary if that 92 version truly has the hat in the real game. But they should have gave that to the 95 version, man. I guess they wanted people to feel, some type of unique way. I'm assuming he'll have the hat. We'll have to see. They better put the hat in the game. The hat matters, right? The hat matters. Let me go ahead and grab this because that's an iconic picture. All right, so there you go. See the stats. Looks like an incredible goalkeeper. If you don't know, I have Kahn in FC26. He was my pre-order icon that I got. I have him in eFootball. I actually got him for free. They rarely give out free cards, but they gave out a free ridiculous 106 rated Kahn, which is, so he's a legit good keeper, not their typical free trash cards. And now I'm going for him in the only other true to football game there is, which is UFL, which would be special. I have to get him. This is a true mission that I must complete. So you can see all the rewards there as you go through, right? And then if you need a tutorial, you can go through what we just read. So that's it. If you want to pay for everything, 6,000. So 1,000 is 10. So that's 6. Wait, there's no way. How much is 6,000? All free track rewards, 10 challenges, final free legend, all premium track rewards, final premium legend card. There's no way for just 6,000. They change how much they cost, don't they? So $60 to get them. I almost want to just skip them. Play 3 matches, scored 6 goals, 7 finesse shot, 3, 3, 30 in 1 match. Only in competitive though. That one will be probably hard. So let's see. Let's get to it. We always know we can spin at the end. Then of course we're going for the 94 Van Nistelrooy too. So the team's really, really getting there. So wait, what? Holy crap. What is this? What is this promo? Dear goodness. Oh my god, they got Vidal. Oh my gosh, guys. Thiago Silva. Look at these legendary players. Beast Carvajal Morata. This pack right here. Holy crap. That Griezmann card at Cam is probably nasty, just like Easy. Oh my god, they cooked, guys. The Surge packs. So they have new cards that come with it. Look at these monsters. Guys, they absolutely cooked. Palmer, I bet you he's a monster too. Yuri Berchiche. They absolutely cooked, guys. Hell yes. And you can get these cards. Look at this. You have a chance at getting some beast cards right away. I already got one. Hummer. I mean, dude, for a free card, those of you who are playing free to play, this is just through shards right here. I mean, this is awesome. I mean, UFL is doing it right. And just like that, free to play players, see? UFL has you covered. Oh my goodness, bro. This is a step up from my Vinny. 88 shooting, 92 base, 92 dribbling, 85 passing, and the special ball roll, just like the 91 rated Vinny that I have. This is a step up from my Vinny. In the World League. That is huge, boys. We just picked up a 92 Kingsley Coman. There's the best Vinny card right there, though. That would be probably the best left winger in the game, potentially. We already know these bad boys. I got Daily Blend on my bench because I got Roberto Carlos. We know that Akanji's a monster. Man. So that's huge. So these Surge packs are looking monstrous too. And then, you guys remember this. That's not it. We're not even done yet, guys. Look. The Surge packs are now in here. The Surge packs are now in here. Not much of a chance on these ones, though. Surge pack lights on page 1. Page 2, but look at this Surge pack light. That's not bad. 1%, 3%. Not the best, but it's not the worst either. Oliver Kahn, the King Kahn kit. If you guys don't know what this is literally the color of his famous keeper kit. Oh my god, that's amazing. The color of his famous keeper kit. I used to use this as a cover for streaming when I packed him originally in the other games. Look at this. The King Khan badge. I've been calling them King Khan, and they have the King Khan badge. Oh my god, my new captain with the number 1 in the middle. Bro, that's iconic. They absolutely cooked. They absolutely cooked. And that's free. They absolutely cooked. They absolutely cooked, boys. Sick kit, different type of colors with a cool meaning connected to true football, legendary football, insane new badge, bro, and then a bunch of packs as well. So 1,104. That's a lot for those, man. 0-5, but I'll probably, first we go for Vinny Soroy, and then we'll do those towards the end. But 2948. I still have 2 more of these. And we already packed Kingsley Coman, a sick left winger. Damn. Yeah, their customization's still king shit, bro. Their customization's still king shit. That hashtag new away kit's sick. Capelli for 15 million right there looks sick. Sorry, Macron. I don't know why I thought Capelli. Of course, the 3 iconic Leprechaun kits. Incredible, guys. They're cooking. They cooked. They already cooked. All right, play 3 matches is the first one. First of all, so around $60 to get Kahn. Final premium legend card. Final free legend card. Final premium legend card. So the premium track is how you get the card on the right. Total all premium rewards from every challenge. So we're obviously going for that. Because we want the premium con, obviously. So now we unlock that. And now this, instead of 6,000, is 5,000 because we unlocked the premium track. So $50 now. We already spent essentially 10. And then each step of the way that we complete these, I'm sure it's 1 less. I'm assuming, or maybe it stays at 50. I don't know. What's up, Valley? Look at King Khan, bro. They absolutely cooked. I said at the beginning, I'll say it again. This is why I'm still fighting for this game, fighting against these rats, looking to try to save UFL, as annoying as it can get. When you can play good football and these rat losers choose not to. But, I mean, dude, UFL is cooking, bro. This is what makes it worth fighting. This is why You can be extremely frustrated. You can be mad that Strikers isn't answering us, getting rid of the stuff that we want, getting rid of the exploits, answering to all the rat nonsense that's taking over. Right? This is what makes it worth it, because you can't get that legendary stuff in UFL. You can't get, like, that's pure nostalgia. Hunting for Kahn, all those amazing cards, those made up players, people don't get it. 10-9, 8-7 score lines and goals, and made up players, where like the magic of having all this, like the legendary players you love, put them in your team, like in even just the regular superstar players, just real players, like you'd have to have a truly special gameplay experience to make this part go away and still enjoy it. But bro, there's nothing like this. The magic of this, like I was so excited, so are all of you, I know, to get ready for this surge and to hunt for a legendary keeper like Kahn. Then for all the free to play players, there's insane. I already, just turning on the game, opening up shard packs, I already got that 92 Kingsley Coman. Who, by the way, right here, look at that. That's a free. I got him for free. Unbelievable, unbelievable card for free, and you can keep opening them too. This is another good one, but I don't need them. Lost shield. Lost. All right. $19.48. Wait. $7.49. These cards are insane. That Carvajal might be better than Hakimi. He's got the overlap and the jockey. That Declan Rice, I'm sure, is incredible. Grimaldo left back, hitting that outside bender with his left foot, or that Travella with his left foot. Vidal, who pushes into the attack. You see, as you see there, from the center mid position, which is, or no, sorry, that's a tackle and quick pass. That would be insane, bro. I mean, look at those cards, dude. Oh my god, they absolutely cooked, dude. Oh my god, that's insane, bro. So $60 for Kahn. You can't get that anywhere else. That's insane. If you want to skip these challenges, I'm sure every challenge takes $10 away. You get the premium version, or you can get the free version of Kahn with the legendary hat. I love it. Their own version of Yashin. I mean, bro, you literally cannot get this unless you play a true football game. That's amazing, dude. All right, and then the new Surge Pack cards are insane, bro. Legit insane, dude. So let's get into it, man. This is what makes battling these rats all worth it. And just stink, bro. Just stink as we move forward and keep growing this community, playing true football. Remember, not one exploit used on them in Ruby Division. Not one. You see the record there? Not one exploit used. Just pure football. We might answer back to the Rats with a few, literally like I think two. We ended the night with a huge win. I played a player twice. That was a pure rat. Got him 2-1 in the second one, which was legendary. He was a Premier Division player too, with a decent record for being ratty. A lot of those rats have really bad records. His wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. Oh my god, dude. Modric's card, Thiago Silva, best impact for me. Yes, I agree. That Carvajal looks insane too, though, Valley. He's got the overlap ability perk and jockey, special jockey, which is called Tracker. It looks insane. Tauf, how's it going, man? How are you? I have Hakimi too. Hakimi looks incredible for sure. GRC Junago. Okay, let's see how this game goes. I'm assuming Premier Division player. Platinum. 25 and 17. What a team. Same Gabriel Beckenbauer. I wasn't too impressed with that Beckenbauer, but he does have Catapult and Air Sentinel. So he's got 2 Air Sentinel. He's got the 94 Van Nistelrooy and Garencha. I mean, what an incredible team, bro. 10 out of 10 on his team. He's got Owen on the right side. All right, here we go, boys. Nothing like true weighted passes. Oh! Started off cooking. Good tackle. Get in. Oh, he moved his keeper. I should have shot that at the good. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, guys, I'm cooking him, but no goals yet. Oh, I thought I had him smoked, and he knew what I was gonna do. Good. Great tackle. See, bro, in this game, when you play this game the right way, it can be amazing. Whoa, no. It's just about battling these. Just about battling these ratty tatties. Hakimi is amazing, dude. I love Hakimi, dude. Battling the rat. Oh my god, look at goals players already in here, just jealous because he can't go for these real players. That C Narf is a goals player. Look at the goals player. I'm planning to switch from eFootball. Hell yeah. Come on over, bro. I'm not going to lie. The smartest rats in eFootball, they have those, the equivalent of those in this game, but that's what we're battling in this community. So join on, man. The more the merrier. We're going to have our own leagues and cups and stuff as well, which are going to be incredible. So definitely join on, man. We need good players ready to play the game the right way. Look at this. Beautiful ball. You're in. Oh my god, dude. The keeper movement. I'm cooking him, but his keeper movement's insane, dude. Beautiful ball. Yes. Oh, look at the football. There it is. Oh my god, dude. All I gotta do is kick it the wrong other way. He moves his keeper so early, guys. If I just stop shooting like I normally would. Look at that. Yes. Oh. Look at this. You're in. You're in. I gave myself a terrible angle there. Look at that. Oh my God, it's beautiful football. Oh. Ha 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 ha. I mean, I'm kicking his ass, but he's not a bad player. And the main thing that he has going for him is his goalkeeper movement. And now it's 1-0. What can I do? I mean, I'm whooping his ass, but I can't. I got to be his goalkeeper movement. Come on, let's go, baby. Guys, you can't deny this. This gameplay is amazing, bro. And dude, to be honest, the dude's good at his goalkeeper movement. Shouldn't have pressed sprint there. Let's keep going. To be fair, dude, I mean, bro, he moved his keeper correct each time. Otherwise, it's 4-1 right now. So think about it. In real football, goalkeeping is a skill, right? You can't even move your keeper in the new goals game, which would be terrible, bro. Think about that. The AI choosing your goalkeeper's movements for you. I mean, bro, tell me it's a kid's game without telling me it's a kid's game. You know what I mean? It's crazy how bad that game is. And they're trying to come after UFL. Dude, are you kidding me? Do you see this gameplay? Do you see the content? Oh no! Terrible ball. Seeing goals, that would have been a connected through ball because it's the passing, there is no like skill in the passing. There's no weighting your passes in it. Oh, sides. Oh no. Good. Good. Working it out no matter what. That was stupid of me. Turn it back. Good. Good D. Look at that D. Good. Look at that ball movement. There it is. Oh my God. See his movement, dude? His keeper movement. All I got to do is go the other direction and I score, but it's like the muscle memory's built in my head, dude. Too much playing that kid's game. Oh my God, dude. GG's to this dude. He got me. But we'll get the rust out. Bro, I whooped him, but I could not beat the goalkeeper movement. You gotta give him credit. I mean, he's not a very good player, but he takes advantage of the keeper movement. That keeper he has with the fast movement. I mean, bro, that's what the keeper's for, right? So fair play to him. If I can learn to fucking against these guys just shoot the opposite way, then it's a goal. It's an easy goal. But I'm not doing that. Come on, there it is. What a ball. Oh my god, dude. I'm playing beautiful football too, bro. So if I can keep this up, like that goalkeeper movement is an absolute skill, bro. There's no way like typically speaking, people aren't going to move their keeper that good, you know? But I'd be up 4-3 right now, which would be insane. Good. There it is. Oh, it was there too. I'll take it as a first match of the night. Come on, you're in. Look at that. See? Oh, he didn't move him all the way that time. Offsides. Fair play. This dude could be like the best keeper mover in the game, bro. I'm not even kidding. You got to give him credit, bro. That's not like easy to do. Like he was spot on each time. Otherwise, it would be 4-1 right now. So fair play. He realizes where he gets smoked, and then he does a good job in that area, right? I mean, you got to give him credit for that. Oh, he. There's so many players that will read him though easily. Like next time, if I when I play him, watch, I'll go into it and I'll know every time. Go opposite of like the typical area. Oh, area you're going into. Damn. All right, so we at least got a good goalkeeper. Let me put it in my record. All right, so that's one match complete. The good thing about it is we're one game closer to Oliver Kahn. GG's. I know there's a lot of people out there that are gonna rip this dude apart because he was terrible at defense and only had his keeper movement. But bro, go try to move your keeper like that. It's not as easy as it looks, man. All right, so let's look at the next one. So if you guys are wondering about this Narf guy, real quick, this guy in here. So in goals, he's this dude. I played him 3 times, and this is how I know him literally. So this is how you know the losers that play each games. So this loser literally is spending his life hours every day coming in here because he's jealous of UFL instead of just playing. Guys, Narf, Corb, Ronald, these guys, well, mainly Narf. Narf's like, he's the worst. Racist, homophobic, the whole nine. Just like those guys. You've seen all the messages from Corb and all them. This dude literally got caught, this Narf got caught saying Epstein has a good taste in children. Right? You're talking about guys at goals that have pictures of really black people on their profile pictures when they're not black, and then the name on the screen is Crispy Jicks, and the explanation is that I couldn't put crispy in inward. So you're talking the worst people. So this Narf, forget about all the stupid stuff, forget about the racism, the homophobic stuff, the liking little kids. This Narf, I played him 3 times. You can actually go see it in my streams. I beat him all 3 times. Right? Now, he was really nice the first game. Like, oh, gee, give me your tactics. Great game. You beat me. Good game. Second time I beat him, he's like, man, I could have won that game. Maybe, man. You did good, but I could have won. Third game, beat him again. Now he's a fan, but he's getting jealous. So now, this glorified Jeffrey Epstein fan, in his words, spends his time in the stream like mad because people don't play goals, bro. So think about it. I mean, it's unbelievable. Now, if you're wondering why he's so jealous, we'll go back and watch these games, right? I can show you how this, like, dude, the dude is the biggest loser. So ask him, bro, how many hours do you spend not playing games, just sitting? Like, think about in his life right now. He could be helping his family out. He could be making money. He could be playing with his kids. He could be going out, working out. He could be doing any of that. But instead, he's in a stream wasting his life because he likes gold and somebody doesn't like the game that I play. Aw. The guy that beat me 3 times doesn't like the game that I play. Aw. But watch this. We're about to ruin the dude's life even worse. So think about all the hours he's spending, and this is how easy it is to get rid of him. Watch this. Go back to goals, buddy. I know it sucks playing goals, but go back. See ya. It is for kids, I know, dude. It is for kids, bro. Look at these losers, bro. Look at what you'd have to deal with going there. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? All right, so absolutely cooked by a goalkeeper mover. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's part of the game, right? So there we go. 1 of 3 completed. You can't even start the other one, so we still got credit for it. But he's not going to change his keeper. He probably hates this because he has to use the keeper with the fast movement. That dude who was just playing, that would suck. That's his only chance because he was terrible besides that. That dude literally can't play any other football game, though. That's the thing. No other football game has the fast movement for the keeper like that. So that dude's literally can only play UFL. But I give him credit, dude. Go ahead and try to move your keeper like that. It is a skill. I mean, he was so bad, but he got the win from it. And a shutout, so kudos. I would never waste my time being that bad at the actual football part of the game, but because without the keeper movement, he's out. What was it? 3-4-5 nothing before he even got his first shot, and then I was just trying to open up and score. But to each their own. To me, that's almost like as bad as wasting your time like Narf. But hey, the dude enjoys wasting his time, so be it. I can't believe these guys. Don't they realize that no one wants to come play a game when you have to deal with a bunch of kids? Like, the game looks like a kid's game. And then you got these children coming into spending hours of their life, not playing the game and enjoying it themselves, but going in UFL streams and going in EAFC streams and stuff. And it's like, bro, you look like the most jealous little kid I've ever seen in my life, bro. It's insane. It's insane, bro. You cannot make this shit up. Come see. What I don't like is where they start going weird. Like, you know those kids that always try to one up each other and be cool? Like, if you go to a goals stream, someone like this Narf dude, I'll never forget, we're just sitting there, everyone's enjoying themselves. His name's FRC, by the way, his team name. He's on there, and out of nowhere, he's like, you gotta admit, though, Jeffrey Epstein had great taste in women. And the dude is literally a 25-year-old man saying this. So then the next guy will come and be like, hey, not as good as Adolf Hitler or something. You see what I'm saying? Like, they'll just try their hardest to say the most offensive shit. And it's like, and they're all these players. Like, this dude's terrible, but a lot of them, the other ones are like top ranked players. This dude I beat 3 times in a row, and he just would go whine in the Discord. Imagine every game you had to deal with that. So at least you don't have to deal with that here, you know? Like, you have these ratty loser players, but they kind of are just off in their own little nook and cranny. So it is what it is. But to be fair, dude, most people won't give that guy just played his credit. Most people would look at him like a rat, too, because people hate keeper movement like that. And I don't mind keeper movement, but to the extent, like, he was terrible defense. But look at the skill, bro. It's part of it. Like, that movement with your keeper is part of it. Like Goals decided to say, "Oh, keepers are all AI," which a lot of people don't like because they'll miss some easy stuff. They kind of get goofy. But then other people will say, "Look at how he moved his keeper." No keeper does that. Like he just guessed one side way early. So I see both sides of the argument, but there's no doubt there was skill in that. It's worth a debate. It's not as bad as the other exploits, but I just wouldn't want to do it because he's terrible at the actual football part. And it's not like he's making like the right save with his keeper. He's just like, okay, I know he's going to shoot far post, so he moves them early. So it's a debate, but I mean, by no means is that it's like is that what's ruining the game or anything like that. I should have went to the right foot. I went to his weak foot. See, like bad decision making right there. Very poor decision making. Oh, he got lucky there. Look at that football, guys. No, that was supposed to go wrong player. What the? Fat finger that. Look at that tackle. Beautiful. Ah. Oh, had him. There it is. There it is. Oh, what a save. We got him. What a ball. Oh my god, dude. I'm smoking these guys, but I got to score. They don't look too bad, buddy. This first one's like play 3 games, for instance. Ah, thought he might read me inside, but he didn't. Oh, smoked him again, but too much. No, that was supposed to go to easy. Good, it's fine. Look at that. You're on. Oh my god, come on. No, it's not for paying people. It's not for paying people only. There's a 92 Kahn and there's a 92 goalkeeper, 92 Kahn and 10 free tracks. There's a free and paid. And the paid one is literally $10 and then you can pay if you can't complete the challenge. So it's not for there's a free one and a paid one. Still way cheaper than to get the good players in any other game. Oh my god, he's reading it good. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, this dude. How lucky can you get, bro? How lucky can you get if you're this dude? And then he gets one shot. I don't really mind the no-fly zone now. I don't get cross glitch too much. They did pretty well with that. Oh my god, bro. This dude's getting absolutely cooked, but I can't. His keeper's insane, bro. Look. Oh my god, bro. Dude, I can't get a break against these players, dude. I just destroy him, but I mean, what can I do? He's so bad, dude. But I gotta end up scoring. What can I do? If I don't score, it's not his fault. Then he gets that bullshit. That's alright. As long as I'm playing the good football, that's all that matters. Who would be happy with this, like playing this bad though? It's so funny to me. Once I can figure out how to score, but what can I do also? I'm smoking him as his keeper that's helping him. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, both of these guys so far got destroyed besides their keepers, so I'll take it. I mean, what would be the score without his keeper? About 6-1. He hasn't completed a good pass yet. Finally. Look at this. I just waited this time because all they do is move their keepers. I just waited. But that's all they have. So some people would, I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Is it a skill to move your keeper like that? Look, all I did was wait this time because I knew he would just move his keeper. But what do you guys think about it? Is the keeper movement a cop out because he's for lack of skill, or is it a skill? I mean, you guys want to see the stats? Look at this. Right? Not the worst. I mean, you see players, that last player I outplayed way worse. Although, when you look at the chances I had and his keeper saving everything, it's like, I don't know. What do you guys think about keeper movement? Do you guys think, especially with that ability to fast move your keeper, people could say it's a skill for sure. Oh my god, I gotta get rid of this 2-star weak foot fucking player, bro. What the? I didn't press tackle. That was actually my fault, bro. Dude, that was my fault. I didn't press tackle way up there. God, dude, that's my fault. Other than getting lucky as heck, you're pretty bad, but I'll give you credit, dude. You really practice at moving your keeper. GG's, bro. Oh, look. Decline. What a loser, dude. I don't do the block people because you know those losers are rats. He blocks his stuff because too many people are messaging him. So he sees I'm on YouTube. I'm not just going to block it. I mean, the dude's a total loser, clearly. You can easily tell. Look at this. Look at the delay. Look at that. He's a fucking delay piece of shit. Again, I told you, bro. Did you just see that? I can't move my players now. Look at that. I was just through on goal in case you guys didn't notice. So these are the losers you have to deal with that ruin the game, bro. I need to do subs. Look how bad he is. He doesn't even know what to do. I should have just left my keeper in last time. You're in. Look at the delay now. All of a sudden he goes up and then there's delay. What a trash can. What a trash can, bro. Look at that. What do I tell you guys every time? Look at this. Look at this. What a fucking loser. Look. Look what these losers do. Total piece of shit. I'm going to let the game play, but... Look, I'll actually add him. Let's see if he adds me. What a piece of shit, bro. Bro, you realize you're live right now? This game, everyone's quitting this game because of losers like you. You do realize that, right? Lag, trash, loser. Do you think people didn't see you just get destroyed this entire game? You're playing UFL for absolutely no money and being an absolute rat loser. Do you think about that? Wasting your life for nothing. These dudes are the worst trash can losers you'll ever see, guys. I'm going to finish the game, though, for Kahn. I'll let this loser score as well. Let's try to get him on here. Let's see if we can get him. You in here? Let's see if we can get him. No English, of course. Hold on. All right, guys, we got to figure this out. I can't keep losing these rap pieces of shit like this, bro. I mean, you guys saw the game. Obviously, the stats are messed up because at the end I was talking to the loser and not playing, but it's partly my fault, but also at the same time, what can you do with the goalkeeper shit? I mean, what the fuck can you do? So we'll see. And we continue. Bro, this dude's going on and on. I can't even speak his language. All right, we'll get into the next game in just a second. You spend your hours. I'm trying to get this dude to get on here, and of course he won't. Ha ha ha, he ran away scared. Ha ha ha, I love it. He ran away scared. Bro, I offered to pay these guys to come on just so you guys can get a glimpse into some of this shit. And they never will, bro. Why do you think that is? Look at the loser. He's still going. All right. Oh, shit. Free one is much paid. One looks nice. Oh, sorry. That's the same one. Did my messages freeze up again, bro? OBS is starting to piss me off. Yep. Sorry, guys. Ali said it's impossible. I mean, the challenge is free one is mad paid. Okay, so never mind. I seen him. Okay. All right, let's get back into it. All right, that's 2 L's, bro. To start off this morning. Both shit players. I mean, that... Their records show it. Oh, there's where it is. Look at it. Look at his thing. Why does it say no? Okay, hold on. So 16, 17. 10, 17. Okay. Let's get back to it. Wait a second. Keeper of movement has crushed me the last one. I mean, bro, the rats are real, but we just keep playing and then we figure it out. 2 out of 3 games are done. I got one more and I'm finished with the first challenge. Let's see if we can get in the win column, boys. Looks like a worthy player. Nice, he's got that 91 Allison. All right, 0-2 to start the night off. 2 keeper movers. They got absolutely destroyed, but I got to score. If I don't score, it doesn't matter. Nice through ball right off the bat. Not a good start to the night, boys. Holy shit. All right, let's go. Bro, so what do I do, guys? I mean, I get these shots every fucking time and I cannot score them. What else can I do? What the fuck happened to my team? Why are none of my players? What do I do? Where's my defense at? Where's my defense at? Was that because of the corner? Like, what the fuck's going on? I can't get shots off. I can't do nothing. I got my defense back. Okay, that was because it was off a corner. I can't do nothing, guys. I can't play this. I'm not even playing this guy. I can't move. I can't do anything. Every other game is like this. It's pointless, dude. God damn. See, this is what I'm talking about. It makes it so hard to battle in this game. I had no chance in that game. Like, zero. I could not move. I couldn't do anything. Alright, right back into it. Every other game, dude, it's like you're battling a lot when you play UFL. When it's good, it's good. But, dude, you're battling a lot. I literally could not move. Tell me how often you guys have those games where it's literally impossible. You can't do anything. You can't dribble. You can't move. There's no reaction. I mean, it gets pointless, dude. You got to really, really enjoy this game. Really, really enjoy UFL to play it. And that's got to change, bro, because not enough people want to come home from, let's call it football practice or work or whatever, and play a game like this. This is why many people leave FC, because of the feeling of it and stuff like that. Like, everyone's excited to, like, the Surge event and the cards, people who spend money, people who don't. But, bro, look at the shit you have to deal with, right? That's just a normal event. And then for anybody who's, the trolls, oh, well, it's because you're losing, it's because this. No, bro. Ask anybody. Look at the numbers in this game. Look at the wait times. Do you realize in every other game, including an arcade football game like goals, it's instant. Instant. And goals is only an open beta. That's only like a select. That's not even a wide rollout with the whole players. This is a brand new event day. I don't care if it's what time it is or whatever. This is a brand new event day. All these losers are ruining the game, bro. Let me just ask this. Let's just ask this guy real quick. Let me just ask him. See if he'll talk. Let's just ask him what he thinks about English. What's up, bro? Hey, I'm not saying it had anything to do with you at all, but literally going to the game, can't move against you. You're the only player that just gets random breakaways, but then I look at your record and it's not very good. Do you feel like these wait times, right? Do you feel like with UFL having the lowest numbers since their inception, being the 520th ranked game in January, having ridiculous long wait times even on an event dropper because of players like you? I'm just asking. Or is it players like them and you're not one of them? Like, I couldn't even tell against you because I couldn't move, but it's like just running on breakaways the whole time. You didn't even have to pass the ball, and randomly I couldn't move against you. How many players feel that way? Like, this is live right now, right? So then players will either go, dude, I play that guy too. Every time I play against him, it's the same nonsense. Or, they'll say, oh no, he's a legit player. So either way, it's not like I'm bad mouthing you. I'm just asking you. If you go watch my game, The Truth About UFL, you can see the numbers. You can see the games crashing and dying. So I'm just asking, are you one of these loser players that's ruining the game, or was that just a coincidence and you're not one of those loser players? Let's see how he answers. Like, guys, the game doesn't lie. You guys see the numbers, you guys see the wait times. It's insane, bro. There we go. We got a game. So I had to leave for a little bit and then come back, but it's just like on a brand new event drop to have to wait like this each and every game is not good. So if you go again, The Truth About UFL, I laid it all out there. They can tell by the wait times, right? You can tell by the wait times how many players are playing. They can see the concurrent players. And literally, UFL is just above failing right now. And so that's why they have to put all these. Look, Toomey just said he just had another player say it. Look in the corner. I told you, bro. He just had another one. Look, he just had another one. Yeah, bro. Dude, so I'm not saying it is your fault. Maybe it isn't, but it's worth noting. That's why I sent that message. That's what I'm on live right now. Everybody's watching this. They saw your message in the corner. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're meaning to do it, but bro, it's pointless. So you guys see that, bro. You guys see that. Do you guys see that? I told you, dude. So whether it's his fault or not, it's like it sucks because he wants to play the game. So I don't know what you can do to make this game fun, but I don't know if it's him or what. Apparently I don't think he'd admit that if he was doing something on purpose, but I could be wrong. Maybe he would. Maybe he would, you know? Ha ha ha! I told you guys though, I don't front when I say this shit. Look, he's sending all this stuff. So I don't think he would send it all. What a fucking free kick. Off the bar, dude. Oh my god, that was perfect. And then he has a bad record. But it's like when people play against him, think about what the score would be if I could have played him and moved, because based on records. But anyway, maybe not though, but we won't know. And so you got to understand that. And like, dude, that's the thing. And when the game has to shut down servers because people are quitting because of these rat losers, it all combines, bro. It all combines. What a goal. Oh, my God, guys. Get in. Yes. Yes, magic. Magic's in the air. Magic, I don't care. Not sure if UFL is favoring me or not. Oh my god, dude. Guys, can somebody look up that guy and invite him in the stream? This is who the people we want to talk to. Oh my god, bro. That's some dog shit, dude. He gets his own rebound. Fuck this guy. Actually, you know what? Fuck this game. Here, welcome to fucking UFL. Welcome to UFL. Here it is. Rest of the fucking game, you piece of fuck. Fuck you. Oh no, never mind. Wasn't this guy actually cool? It's like you don't know. It's like these pieces of shit that screw you. I know I've played him a bunch though. I know the name Alone Access. That just pisses me off. Like, you guys realize that, right? Like, the rebound going off the fucking crossbar all the way back to the player who took the shot. Give me a fucking break. Look at this. God damn, dude. This game drives me fucking insane. Oh my god, and it screwed me again. It's so fucked, guys. It's so fucked. I just got the... I would have had the ball there. Oh, yeah, you're a fucking piece of shit going for a... Somebody said this dude's cool or something like that, bro. But he goes for bullshit the whole fucking game. Oh, is he one of those not me? This game has a don't blame me problem. Oh, don't blame me. It's Striker's fault the glitches are in the game. No, loser. Strikers isn't making you do it. You're doing this shit yourself. Look. Look at that. Look at the delay after that. I couldn't shoot the ball. It's just insane, dude. Yeah, but that in itself is bad, Valley. That in itself is bad. Like, they have a ranking system for it. That's how I learned. It all comes back to it. I want to talk to that one guy after this game, though. But just look at that. Like, the game has such realistic shit, and then all of a sudden, every rebound's going back to the player that shoots it. You guys are realizing that, right? Nobody's catching that. BTD, yeah, this dude supposedly is cool. But he just always seems to be going for the bullshit. I could be wrong, though, man. You know, I just play so many of these rats that, like... I've always said it's not like a person. Like how I just asked that player, I asked it respectfully and so clearly. I was like, if he's a rat, not to the last guy, he'll be a little bitch. But if not, he'll understand because he's played these players. See, like right there, bro. I just won the ball fair and square in football, and look what just happened. You know? And so now it's like it starts to make you mad because you're like, okay, I won the ball with a real tackle. I'm getting good shots off, and then it's like, okay. So I know like some people are okay with that, and then they go for glitches too, and they're like, oh, it's fun. It's a game of glitches, and I'm starting to think maybe that's why uh, UFL leaves this stuff in. I don't know for sure though. I'm literally having the conversation with you guys, but bro, obviously what they're doing isn't working. For a game to get 519th is really bad, bro. Especially when the game can be good. Like when you show the highlights of this game, it's really fucking good. But people want to live in La La Land. Like, oh well, Kahn just came out. Let's just be happy and excited. Okay, be happy and excited in a month when they can't pay for the game anymore. See, I told you it just goes but that time I was delayed like a motherfucker. But look where the rebound went. Not to the player that shot the ball there, but still. Oh my god, no way. I'm done with this game, dude. I'm done with this trash, guys. I'm done with the trash. I'm done with the trash. Look at this. And then he scores from delay. It's unbelievable. You can't make this shit up. I can't fucking make this shit up, guys. This piece of shit does this every fucking time I play against them. Look at this. My players are running through the ball. How come the game starts off good and then it's every time against this fucking asshole, bro? It's like, look how bad I'm beating him, bro. You realize this dude's like a Division 8 player in FC? And then look, and then his keeper reacts perfectly. Look at this shit. Goals doesn't have to battle these guys. The fucking game is dog shit. I can't believe these idiots that play these games. Look at this. Does this motherfucker look like he's actually a good player? Look at the goals he scored from strictly delay. Oh, but I like football. You're not even playing football, bro. Do you guys realize this? Do you guys want to just act like this doesn't exist? Like, this game is fucking trash, bro. This game is trash. That's why the fucking numbers are so far down. Look how bad he is. Look at the goals he's scoring. So he's playing a game so he can score trash because he fucking sucks. What fucking loser does that? These fucking idiots don't even play football. That's just the truth. Look it's not even football. I mean, it's total loser bullshit. Total loser trash. Waiting for delay. Look at this. Waiting for delay. Waiting for delay. Look at that. Every time he's dribbling right into me, waiting for delay. Look at this. Every time. Kicking the ball into me. Kicking the ball into me. What do I tell you guys? Fucking loser. Fucking losers. Imagine being this big of a loser. Look at this. Look what he just did. He dribbled through me. You guys are seeing it firsthand. He's dribbling into me like a fucking piece of shit loser. And then his defenders react fine. So he goes down. Look at the goals the fucking loser scored. Look at the goals the fucking loser scored. Look at the goals the loser scored this whole game. It's a fucking joke. Yeah, play UFL. Looks like a fun game. Look, he won off of fucking strictly lag. Look at his goals. Look at how delayed I am, guys. I was smoking him the whole fucking game. Look at this. Look at this trash, dude. Complete and utter fucking joke of a game. And it won't even let me take the free kick. So I get a loss there. Alone access, you got to be the biggest loser I've ever seen in my life. Do you think people want to play this fucking joke of a game with players like you, bro? Do you really think that? Like, do you think that people want to play this joke of a game? Oh, yeah, I got a surge event. Look at this shit. I just whooped the dude's ass. Go look at all 3 of those games, guys. Go look at them yourselves. Who wants to play this dog shit game with these fucking loser players? Alone access. Everyone just watched that entire fucking game. You got your ass kicked the whole fucking time and then got shit goals. What kind of loser are you to still play the game when you do this every fucking time? You're clearly not going anywhere, bro. Look how bad your record is. You need literal delay to help you win. Whether you're doing it yourself or not, you are a piece of trash. You're the reason this game gets made fun of, Alone Access, BTD. I don't care who likes you or who doesn't. You see your gameplay, you see you're a trash can loser, and you rely on delay to stay in games. You are a piece of garbage. But you know that because you're off in some little nook wherever you're playing, ruining a game for nothing, bro. No one gives a shit if you win or lose. No one's watching you play. You're just ruining a game for your own what? For what, you piece of trash? What are you ruining the game for? You are a fucking loser, bro. Everyone just watched you. Everyone just watched you suck at football and then saw the goals you score when I magically can't move 3 times in a row. You are clearly a piece of shit, some PC loser somewhere that's ruining the game. Why do you think there's these wait times? Because of losers like you. You are a piece of trash. Go read all the comments about this game. How the fuck are people expected to help this game when there's losers like you playing it? You are a fucking piece of trash. Alone access, BTD. You are a piece of shit loser. Somebody said like he's friends with somebody or something like that. Like he knows Phil or something. I'll have to ask my boy Phil, but dude, the dude is a fucking loser. He does it every game. You just saw he couldn't even pass the ball. He couldn't move. And then look at his goals. Go look at the trash can goals he scored. Go look at the fucking game. If I was at a lone access, I would never play this game again. Bro, look at his record and shit. These fucking losers that play like that, you guys go back and watch the game. You could see it yourself. It's a whole bunch of lag and joke. Look at the wait time, bro. I could log on to FC right now and they have bumfuck nothing going on today, and I'll get a game instantly. Same with eFootball. Guess what? Same with goals. An arcade game with scores of 10-9. All these losers are destroying this game. A big event just dropped. Nobody gives a fuck about this shit because of those losers. That's just the truth. People don't want to face the cold hard truth, but losers like Alone Axis is what causes this. These trash can fucking losers, complete rat pieces of shit. So now we have 3-minute wait times to play a fucking game because these trash can losers. Think about that real quick. Look at the fucking wait times, guys. Who is going to play this dog shit game with losers like this? You can't even move. They rely on delay, and then it magically gets worse. A player gets no shots, gets his ass kicked, a literal Division 10 loser with 1 million losses, and next thing you know, you can't move the whole rest of the game, and then they come alive and start shooting the ball. Oh, well, it's the game. Yeah, but these losers, you think that they aren't playing because of that? Look at the way they play. Total trash can pieces of shit. Look at the wait time, guys. This game, I couldn't even lie to you and act like this was good. The good parts of this game get overshadowed by absolute shit, pieces of shit like this Alone Axis. This fucking absolute loser, bro. Absolute fucking loser. All these guys, one after another, and they laugh and act like, oh my god, I won. Bro, no one gives a fuck. Everyone's leaving this game because no one's winning by playing football. How come people don't understand that? No one's fucking cares that you're in your little fucking corner winning a game. It's how you losers are playing. Go Alone Access. Go look at the highlights of your goals, you piece of trash. Every single time you play, it's the same thing. Who do you think is going to play football this game with a loser like you? Go look at the highlights of your goals, you moron. Same with each one of these rat players. You can't show highlights of this game being good because of all of these pieces of trash. Because of all of these pieces of trash. Look at it. I'm going to invite this Comey in here. Hold on. Come into chat. Let me know when you are in. This is the dude that had all delay and admitted it, and he's like, dude, people have been saying it. People have been telling me about that. But he admits it. He's like, bro, people say that to me all the time. You can't move against him. I'll have him come in and he'll tell you he's the one who he won. Not the last game. That Alone Access BTD is a fucking complete trash can loser. But the other dude. Look at the wait time, guys. You cannot get in a game. Why do you think? There he is. Toxicity. Oh, my God. And then your name's Toxicity, bro. Sorry, you're not making a good case for yourself. But, bro, look at the wait times and shit. Now, I know you couldn't help it, but these losers, like, I'm trying to actually save this game, right? Like, I want UFL to survive. But when I make a video and break down all the things that are good for the game, look how quickly people can just show the bad parts. Like that Alone Access piece of trash. Oh my God, here's this piece of junk too. This is another rat loser, guys. Another complete rat loser. It's like, who is going to keep playing this game, whether it's Alone Access or whoever it is? These absolute and utter fucking losers that play this, right? Now, at least Toxicity said, hey, other people have said I'm delaying. I don't know what it is. I don't think he would say it if he was actually fucking, you know what I mean? cooking a diamond player 7-1. I know, it's crazy, bro. It's like, I don't understand it, dude. And it's like this game could have so much good shit to offer, but these rat losers and their exploits, and then it seems like UFL will do nothing about it. All right, I gotta focus. Oh, golazo. Now I'm going to start not being able to move. Every fucking game this bullshit happens. Every fucking game. Bro, this is that rat loser. I beat the one, he beat me the one game, got lucky shit, piece of shit rat. Now look at this. Pure football just smoking him. Now let's see what rat bullshit he does to come down and score. Now watch. This is what this alone access piece of shit does too. Right? You saw me whooping at his ass. Now look how good I can move, by the way. Look how good look how good I can move, and then look, I'll whoop his ass. This has happened each game. And guess how many I've won? Goose egg. Goose egg. Even got demoted, but I'm playing against these idiots that couldn't even play Division 8 in FC. I mean, let's be honest about this game, guys. Let's just be honest about this shit. Look at this. Look at the reaction. Look how quickly my players are moving now in this game. And against Alone Access in the first half, it was like that. And then the second half, of course it wasn't. Watch this. Ah. Look it. What the fuck? And then there's random delay. Now, I'm not saying the players cause it, but once the way they play clearly shows when they want to use it, like when they know and they want to use it. That's the thing. And I'm not saying Tommy did, although he just ran on those breakaways like my defense was nowhere to be found. I don't know. Like, that's Tommy who's Toxicity 148 in here, but I feel like at least he's in here being honest. Like, other people are saying that to him, so maybe that's something. I don't feel like he would have came in here, too, if he was just a complete fucking asshole, you know? Dude, look how bad I'm whooping this dude's ass now. This is how it went with Alone Access, too, though, and all of a sudden I couldn't move, so you can't, like, rest on this shit. I remember when the piece of shit scored that one lucky goal, and I said, dude, I should just fucking just pass it around the back now, because I knew. I played that Alone Access 4 times. Notice how I knew against him what would happen. Right? So you got to actually talk about this stuff, because if this game's going to be saved, or if there's, like, something good to be... And then look, he scores. Yeah, see what happens? See what happens, bro? It's a fucking joke, bro. I've gotten 20 shots against this piece of shit, and then he scores on some delay bullshit. I've gotten 20 shots against this piece of shit, guys. Look at this. And then some delay bullshit. Yep. So I'm just passing around the back. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I against some fucking loser like this who's already proved to be a rat piece of shit? Why wouldn't I? All of a sudden, and then all of a sudden you can't move. It's like clockwork. Look, and then look what they go for, bro. Look at the trash that they go for. You know what he's going for there. Look at that. Ran right into me. Look at that. Look at it. And then he reacts quick enough to do a fucking slide tackle. Look at this shit. Look at the ball. Look, I can't switch my players. Look at this. You can't tell me these pieces of shit aren't doing this. Come on. Come on. Why would it go to him? I just did a cross, guys, and it went backwards. Oh my god, dude. It literally, this game, bro. Look at the stats, by the way. Wait till you see the stats at the end of this. This is no joke. Wait till I show you the stats at the end of this fucking game. Oh my God. Oh my God. And he just played me the ball 6 times. Look, I can't switch. But the only reason this guy isn't because of the delay, it's because of shit like this. It's because he plays for the delay. Look, now it's tied just like that. See what I'm saying? It's a fucking joke, this trash fucking game, bro. Who is playing this, guys? Who is going to keep playing this? I shouldn't even play past this point. Rat fucking losers, dude. Rat fucking losers. That's all they are. Then I got to go score a goal like that because look at the goal. If you guys didn't notice how he scored, it's because of ding, ding, ding delay. How mad would you be? I mean, would you guys put up with this shit and keep covering this game? Do you guys want me to keep covering this game? Are you guys going to keep playing this? Do you guys put up with this shit? Is it worth putting up with? You guys tell me your answers because I'm really looking forward to like hearing what you guys have to say about this, including Toxicity, who just beat me and it self-admittedly has this delay shit. Right? So I'm curious to know. But how come every time against this Ramon it's the same fucking thing? Clearly I'm 100 times better than him. Clearly. 100. It's not even close. So in another game, if you would beat this asshole 3-0, 4-0, 5-0. Right? Oh, here comes another cross. Thank God. So you guys tell me, man, because I do this for you guys. Right? I this channel, I do this for you guys. I literally started this channel around UFL thinking I would get like 18 views. Look at this. He kicked it at me. He kicked the fucking ball at me. Look at this. It's a fucking joke. Look at this game. He kicked the ball at me, guys. Are you seeing this shit? Are you seeing this shit? Fucking losers, dude. Are you seeing this shit? He kicked the fucking ball at me, and then now he gets it back. Who in the fuck is going to keep playing this game, bro? Who in the fuck is going to play this trash? Fuck no, dude. Like, it's just... I'm almost about done with this. If this Division 10 fucking loser can do this shit... Bro, I've been destroying him the whole fucking game. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this dog shit, dude. It's just unbelievable what you got to put up with in this fucking game. Look at this dog shit. Look at... Go back and look at how I got that ball on the wing, guys. Go back and look. I can't switch to my wing back, by the way. And then look what he almost did to just tie it up. Yep, so now I'm passing around the back. You just lost your chances of any fucking... What the fuck? That was supposed to all go to my wing back, guys. I just tried to play to my wing back 3 times. Go look how open my wing back was. Like, you can't make this shit up in this game, dude. You literally can't make this shit up. Yeah, go ahead for your 60-yard shots. Guys, you realize I haven't done any 60-yard shots, any glitches, any nothing. So that's why it makes me so mad, too. Because I don't do any of this shit that these losers do. I just don't. So how could I not be mad? If I was doing all the same stuff as them, then yeah, I'd be a hypocrite and like that would be fucked up. I don't do any of this stuff. Now, if they can't help the delay, so be it. It's just funny how it's like the same players. Look at this. How in the fuck would that be the ball that's played? It's unbelievable. How in the fuck? You have the whole inline there. And I subbed. Look at what just happened. Look at this, guys. Guys, hold on. We're going to pause this and think about this. Guys, listen to me real quick. I have the ball with easy. I play to my wide open center midfielder, guys. Wide open. You tell me how the ball got kicked to my opponent. Let's go back and think about this. Guys, I'm up 4-3 in the 87th minute. And the ball just got kicked to my opponent. Total different direction than where I passed. You just saw it. You can deduct in your fucking head what I kick. Just think about this real quick. It makes no fucking sense, bro. Look at this. It keeps doing it. It keeps going to his player. I can't pass the ball. It keeps going to his player. Oh my good God. You guys just saw that. Bro, so now toxicity, you see what I'm saying. All right. I want you guys to be honest. Look at these stats. Look at the possession. Look at the score of this game. Look at the nonsense I just had to go through. Look how the game ended. Am I crazy? Be honest. So when I do all this stuff, I know that some asshole could come and be like, bro, if you hate it so bad, leave. Trust me, I'm thinking about it. But I'm trying to hold out strong because I see the good football part. But whose fault is this strictly on these rat losers? That's why I'm glad Toxicity came in. I hate that his name's Toxicity because I can tell he's a really good dude. But he was the one I played against, and I never even got a chance. So right when the game started, I could not move, and he just kept through ball, through ball, through ball, and he kept getting through. And then he was honest. He's like, bro, someone actually said that to me. Like, bro, other people are saying that. So I'm like, okay, so clearly there's something going on. Maybe it's just like the internet connection went there, or the how his thing connects. I don't know. Toxicity. What's your? Can I ask your tactics? Because bro, you right out of the gates, bro, you just had through ball, through ball, through ball. Like I'm not saying there's some special tactic, but I'm trying to work this out. That's why I'm putting it all out there. So think about a game like this. You see these stats. Go back and look at the game, bro. My player's passing to his team at the end of the game when I'm not even going there. It didn't do that the whole game. The game feeling perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden there's a delay, just like that alone axis loser. There's no doubt that alone axis BTD is a DDoS or whatever you call it, cheating piece of shit. But it's funny because everyone sees how bad he is. He gets his ass kicked, and then he does that. It's like people realize this, you idiot. Like nobody is watching you. Nobody knows who you are, right? But I remember Iron Man saying like, "Oh, I think I did the surge with him or some shit." It doesn't matter. He does the same shit every single time. You know. So what do, bro? Do you keep playing this trash? You know what I mean? It just makes no sense. You know? So I don't understand. Like I'm just being honest, just like, you know, I'm like everybody else, but I just really need to really deeply think about what if it's worth playing this piece. You're talking about players like go look at the actual football being played. You can bring anybody in and see the games and how they're going, and nobody in their right mind would be like, "Oh yeah, you know that Ramon was a good player. He deserved 3 goals when he had 30 possession and like 3 shots to your 10." And then look how his goals went and shit. Like nobody's gonna. It's just not how it is, right? So I don't know, bro. How does this game continue to be worth it over FC and E football, or even just not playing football? I'm definitely not playing arcade goals. I've already said I can't play the 10 goals a game, made up players, and bad gameplay. But I mean, you've seen how that game just went. How is it worth it? Do you guys blame this on the rats, or do you guys say this is a striker's problem, or do you say it's both? See, he just passed the ball right to me, bro. Right to me. I read him like a book, and somehow he gets the ball. It's like, bro, how? Look at that. Look at that. Perfect, and then it doesn't shoot because of delay. Perfect give and go right through him. It's like, bro, and this dude's some Diamond League player. Look at him. Look at him. He's getting his fucking ass kicked, and look what he's going to do to score. Look at this. Well, I got lucky there, but look, this is the shit you got to deal with. Look at how I'm playing the game. I mean, it's insane, guys. You can't make this shit up. So is it worth it to play this, do you think? Like, do you guys truthfully think so? Look, read it again. You're in. Oh my god. How bad do I have to whoop this dude's ass before I get a goal? How in the fuck is this dude Diamond League, bro? How in the fuck is this dude Diamond League? Like, zero football ability. Look, I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't move. Could you see me trying to switch my defender? Oh my god, finally. And I you guys see this, right? You guys see this? I mean, who like what's the point? Like clearly I'm 10 times better than this dude, but it's like what could you do? I'm literally beating his ass and I'm not even gonna no comment, bro. No comment. No comment. It's hilarious. This game is hilarious. And then he shoots the ball from 70 yards. Oh my god, dude. It's like these guys want this game to go under. Oh. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck is this random shit? Look at this. What the fuck? How would that be where I want the pass to go? Oh my god, I can't. It's fucking so stupid. This is a 6-1 game. I mean, this motherfucker doesn't even know how to pass the ball. You guys are seeing this. I want the minute you guys tell me, bro, you're dead wrong. You're getting your ass kicked, or bro, you're delusional. This dude's awesome, right? I want you guys to tell me, like, bro, you're watching the same game as me. The minute you do, I'll roll. The minute you guys do, I will roll. I'll be done covering this game. I'll say, hey, I'm not built for UFL. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to help, but the minute you guys tell me, like, be honest with me. Like, bro, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I fucking delusional here? Look at it. It's just not even football. The dude isn't even a football player. He just went for a glitched fucking play, too. You're in. How is he stealing the ball when I'm burnt, when I've got him burned? Please tell me. What the fuck? Look at this, bro. It's a fucking joke. You're in. I mean, look at this goddamn game, dude. Are you guys seeing this shit? Look at this. You can't make this shit up. That one was my bad. I forced it. First one. And then I couldn't shoot. Look when he moved his fucking keeper, bro. Look when he moved his keeper. Look how early he got to move his keeper before my shot went off. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. I can't pass or nothing. Look at the game. Look at this. And it just kicks into him, and that's what he's going for. You can't make this shit up, guys. Oh my God, look. Guys, what the fuck? I've never seen a bigger fucking loser in my life that's clearly going for bullshit. Look how bad he is. He doesn't even know how to play football. He doesn't. He's not even playing fucking football, guys. Look at this. And then he wins the game. Unbelievable. Fucking losers. Tell me that you would play this fucking game. Look at this score. Look at this piece of shit. It's a fucking joke, guys. Look at this fucking game. You can't make this shit up. It's a fucking joke, dude. You guys have seen the whole game. Go ahead and tell me where I'm wrong. What the fuck? And then it just plays. Look at this piece of shit. Look at the delay. Look at the delay. Look at this. No matter what I do, I'm destroying this fucking piece of shit. It's unbelievable. Go ahead and tell me anybody's going to keep playing this trash game, dude. Freyatante, you're just the same as all these losers. Do you think anybody in the world would ever watch this and say, oh, he's a good player? And then I can't shoot the ball. Look how long I tried to shoot the ball with Holland. What a fucking loser, dude. What a fucking loser. Look at this. Look at my defender ran away. And then it's over because of this fucking loser. Look how bad I just destroyed this piece of shit. Look how bad I just destroyed this piece of shit. And then this is the outcome. Who is going to play this piece of shit game, bro? I just literally destroyed this dude the entire game. And these losers have no channel play this game for nothing. They're just fucking... They're like, they do this for nothing. They just sit in their homes and do this for what? I mean, you have to be the biggest fucking loser in the world to play UFL like this, bro. Like all these idiots are playing. Oh, I want to get Oliver Kahn. I mean, think about how bad your fucking life has to suck to play this dog shit game in the way that they're playing this game. I mean, you have to have a shit life, bro. I've just destroyed these dudes. I'm destroying this dude in football. He's literally going off of sheer glitches. Look at this. Look. I mean, you guys are seeing it. It's fucking done. This trash game, bro. Let's see what he says. Tommy just said something. What did he just say? Yeah, bro. I mean, who is this game worth playing, dude? It's not. It's not worth playing. Tell me where I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Tell me where I'm wrong. The game is just dog shit. Look at these losers. But imagine being that Freya Tant or whatever your name is and being this big of a loser that you play like that. Like you guys just got to decide, is it the game or is it these fucking loser players? Which one is it? You guys saw how bad the piece of shit was. He was fucking awful. I mean, you guys are seeing the players yourselves. Nobody can argue. Even the biggest hater in the world couldn't argue 70% possession to 30, 10 shots to 3. Okay. So in UFL it's hilarious because you know how the losers want to be like, "Oh, bro, you think you were good, but you weren't good. I was good." The dude got 2 shots the entire game to 10, and then it's like 30 possession to 70. Adiano's always talking about that. So you can't even be delusional. You know what I mean? It's hilarious, dude. It's hilarious. And then you get to the wait times. Why do you think the wait times are so bad in this trash game? I told you guys I would be honest about it. It doesn't matter how good it is. When you got losers like Alone Axis and Freya Tant, these losers have been around since I was playing. And how many players do you think these losers have chased away? How many losers? FRA, is that how you pronounce it? FRAYATANT, Freyatant. How many of these losers, Alone Axis, Freyatant, all these pieces of shit, how many, and there's more, JRSO 1985, how many players do you think these losers chase away because they get smoked every game and then just use some bullshit and then they get a win? Like 70% possession to 30. Like, just get destroyed. Oh, congrats, you're in the Diamond League in a fucking the 519th ranked game. Guys, this game is literally name 518 games. How is this game the 519th best game? And if you guys don't understand, like eFootball's in like the top 20, 30, something like that. So is FC. Like we are literally playing the biggest dog shit game by the what do you call it? By the bro, I'm blocking you, bro. Go into the chat. Are you fucking stupid, dude? God, how dumb are you? Why would you talk in here when nobody go in the fucking chat, you fucking idiot? Stupid, dude. You gotta like hold people's fucking hands. You're in the chat, talk in the chat. I don't want to. I'm not gonna go read your shit when you can talk in here. Like this is UFL players for you. It's just unbelievable. Like I was like the way I started. Oh, like everyone go after Kahn and shit like this. But bro, the goals players because you're fucking stupid, dude. I don't think you understand what's like going on, and then it's like it just you can't even look. The game's frozen now. Like, sorry, I can't deal with it. It's like, bro, you're in a chat where everyone can read your shit, and you're typing in a corner where the first 4 words of your chat shows up. How in the fuck does that make sense, bro? You're in a chat room where everyone can fucking read it, including me, but you start typing in a little message box in PlayStation where you can see 3 of your words. What in the fuck, bro? It makes no sense. Let everyone else read it. Let everybody else read it. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but this game is where like I literally started this channel at, and there used to be skilled players. Bro, I say this with all due respect. If you've been playing this game, unless you're one of those people like me that are just believing in it, you're most likely an exploit user, and you're most likely contributing to the downfall of this game. All right, just listen closely. The numbers do not lie. This game is crashing and burning. Freyatant, Alone Axis. Are you that big of losers? Are you that insecure with your own? Is your life's that fucking bad? All you other rat losers. That you can't just play football and if you're bad, so be it and take a loss? You idiots are so worried about a win when you don't do anything, bro. When you fucking literally have no point in playing. Like, you get nothing from UFL, you morons. And what you're doing is literally just they just gave me a loss. They just gave me a loss. I just got frozen out of a game, so I got a loss. You can't make this game up. They just gave me a loss. You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up, dude. No, motherfucker, you're a moron. Toxicity. 5 players. We already looked it up on stream. I've called out 5 players. That's how big of a piece of shit you are. Your name is Toxicity148. You just played a game where showed me screen messages where everyone's calling you out for being a rat piece of shit. Do you think anybody's listening to you? Like, truthfully, you fucking moron. Do you think anybody bought your shit? Your name is Toxicity, and you just showed that everyone calls you out for being a rat loser, bro. You just sent the messages. So a dumbass like you says this. We literally pulled up the videos. I can name them. Bossman KD, Richie, Pantera, Dagger, and who is the 5th one? I can't even remember the 5th one. That's it. You can't name anybody else, you fucking moron. In fact, go look at my last 50 videos, you stupid fuck. Look it, I'll pull them up right now. This is how stupid you are. This shows the lazy losers that play fucking UFL. Look at this. Here's my last 10, 20 videos. Which ones? How many do you want to see, moron? How many do you want to see? How many do you want to see, idiot? Look. Here's the last 10, you fucking dummy. Not one mad. Look at this game's great without exploits and rats, which you're a rat, by the way. Calling out goals, or not calling out goals, saying this is the scoreboard, or these are the latest scores and goals. Ball control video, tactics video, UFL Fight for Survival, where I showed the fucking numbers because of losers like you, Toxicity. Goals went full arcade. Wait, show me where the video. Where's a video where I'm going at someone or mad, dipshit? Look how stupid you are. So look, I'm showing facts, stupid. Look, we're going down in order of my videos. Come on, dipshit. I'm waiting for Toxicity. See how stupid you are? This is where the UFL. This is where losers go to fucking just do nothing. So notice, this dude's name is Toxicity. He just showed screenshots of all the people calling him out for the same thing I called him out on, right? Then the dipshit starts messaging in PS, and I say, hey, stupid, type it where everyone can see it, right? And because he gets mad at me stating a fact because he's a moron, his name's Toxicity. He shows pictures of people calling him out for the same thing. So now you show that I'm not the one calling you out, only one calling you out. Therefore, I'm obviously correct. Now, dipshit. Yeah, there's 11 people in here, dipshit. Now, show these 11 people where the fuck. And by the way, go look afterwards on the streams. You want to go see something? So you know that everyone's going to see how big of a moron you are. I want you to look at the views. Okay, right now this is at 70. This is people watch after, moron. People watch after. So if you think people aren't going to see how big of a piece of shit you are, they are. All of you losers, majority of people are rats in this game. It's like in every... No, Daniel, this one's way worse. So look, I want to show you something. So all you idiots like you, Toxicity, you think for some reason you're going to just get owned right here and no one's going to see it. People watch. People go back and see. People look for these. Okay? You don't understand how big of a fucking piece of shit you are. And nobody, when you look at the likes, hold on, where do I go? If you look at the percentage, people can dislike, people can like and dislike, right? And it's all this type of stuff. It's all this type of stuff. I've made maybe, and I go all out. To go all out like me and have this many likes, bro, people don't like rat losers like you. Toxicity148. Are you serious? But let's go back to the facts. Notice that you say your channel's all about being angry and going after people. Okay, so how far back do you want me to keep scrolling? Tactics videos, helping people learn how to play better, breaking down formations. Look at goals. Look at this. I actually covered goals when it wasn't a hype train during open beta. I covered it when the game was closed beta. And then during the hype train right now where I could get a ton of views, I left the game to cover this trash game because I actually want to see this game saved. But it's trash. And losers like you, Toxicity, and Alone Axis, and fucking Freyatant, oh, it's not me. And then the YB Yibby. You idiots. Oh, it's blame strikers. No, strikers isn't making you use exploits. I'm not using them. And notice I'm the only one making any fucking money on this shit. But all these losers that are, oh, strikers makes me. Strikers makes me. You're not making money. You're not doing anything. The only reason to play this game is for the love of football. But you idiot rats aren't doing it for the love of football. So the only other reason I would see if you for you being a rat is like I have to win, I have to get in this division to make money. But the only way you're making money on UFL is if you're a content creator. So what I just said can't even go for you losers because you fucking rat losers don't have channels. If you did, no one would want to watch you be a rat. We saw what happened with Dagger. I hope he figures his personal health shit apparently he has. But as far as the game goes, he was a toxic rat that tried to be a content creator and he crashed out. He was terrible. No one wanted to watch. He couldn't. It was a joke. So you guys aren't making money. You guys aren't going anywhere in the game. It's not like UFL's giving you recognition. They hate rat losers like you. You make their game look bad, right? So when you're playing this game, you're literally just wasting hours of your life away because you're not truly enjoying football. I don't care if you put a dime in the game or not, toxicity. The bottom line is you're not making any money and you're not fucking getting anything out of playing. It's not like you play for the love of football because rat losers don't even play real football. You just showed where people can't move against you, so you just what? Hold down R2 every game and run forward. So and you're not even bad. Let's leave you out of it, right? I'm just going after you because your name and like I was angry at you, but you sound like every other dipshit. Like your channel's about being mad, but yet as I scroll back, no video. Every video is about tactics. Look, read every fucking video, idiot. I'm just telling the truth right now. So show me one video. So how is my channel about being mad when I've called out a total of 5 people? Literally, you can count on one hand, and they deserve to be called out. And everything else is about the game. Look, I can keep going back. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on. And notice there's not any fucking. It's all gaming revolution. You game latest patch, eFootball, Konami era. Wake up, eFootball players, because of smart assist. UFL football game. Facts on the game. UFL and eFootball players. UFL versus FIFA, or is it FIFA 16? Hold on. Hold on. I never said that. Hold on, toxicity. Don't ignore the facts. So where the fuck is what you said? You just spew lies. So let's go back to what you just said. So where is that? Where is it? We can keep going back. How is my channel? Oh, your channel's about being mad. Where the fuck do you see one video about being mad? Everybody's mad at UFL like what I'm talking about right here, right now, dipshit. But look at my channel. Everything in here is literally either informing people or helping people. Not one video with what you said, right? So where the fuck is it? You're the only loser in here that literally gets absolutely nothing from the game, and yet you sit your dumbass down in a chair and help make me money, but you don't play the game where you could be helped by me because you're a rat piece of shit, right? The people who support this channel and watch these videos and who help me make some good money for just doing what I do 10-20 minutes a day, making a video and then playing. But I play good football. I don't fucking play like a rat loser. So someone like you could go start a channel tomorrow and all you'll do is contribute further to the downfall of the game. So again, let's go find it. Oh, playing the game for the fun of it, being a rat piece of shit. What's fun about that, dude? What's fun about that? That's the way you losers play this game is literally like if you played Messi one-on-one, but he had broken legs. Because we want to play football. We don't want to be fucking rat losers. So we're not going to go tit for tat with you on exploits, because then we would be just wasting our time too. We still try to play football. And then when we beat you rat losers, it's even more funny because we don't have the advantage of all the exploits you losers have. So when we beat you rat losers, like that Freyatant, I just destroyed his dumbass. And then he won on on just his rat bullshit, right? Same with the lone axis. No one's looking at that going, oh, they did good. They were the good football players. No, that's pathetic loser shit. That's what's driving this game to the ground. That's why people keep watching my channel. Do you realize that if I was a Freya Taunt or a Lone Access, I wouldn't. My subs keep going up. Why am I bringing that up? I'm talking about the fact that the minority is you rat losers like you, Toxicity, right? To prove it, go start a channel or actually make a video. I'll share your video and pay you. I will share your video and pay you. And you know what people will say? They will say, this dude is fucking a joke. This dude's terrible. Nobody wants to fucking. Nobody wants to watch a rat loser play. That's the bottom line. Nobody. Nobody wants to watch a rat loser play. It's the bottom line. Not one person. So when I speak the truth, don't say, oh, your channel's about getting mad at people. Your channel. No, it's about telling the truth, dipshit. That's why people watch, because I don't lie to people for the sake of getting views. I don't share exploits. My name's not Toxicity. Learn how to break the game. Here's how to do every exploit. I literally just play football. That's the bottom line. So dumbass like you plays for nothing, spews lies. I just proved you wrong with the facts. You couldn't find one video that proved your point. You know what I mean? It's just insanity, bro. It's just the craziness that you rat losers have. Tell me where I'm wrong. You turn on the game, all you rat losers. You went and created a name called Toxicity 148. I mean, you got to admit you're a piece of shit. You created a game. You just shared a bunch of people complaining about the rat being a rat piece of shit. You just shared where other people are calling you out, right? And you expect anybody to like respect you, bro. Again, I'm not saying you're kind of like Freya Taunt, Alone Access, these guys who try to act like nice guys, but then you guys are destroying the game, kind of like a Richie or a Bossman KD who's uses nothing but exploits, and then they showcase. Now you're playing a game that's the 519th ranked game. Think about that. You're playing a game, so you're exploiting in a game that you have no future in. There's nothing to win. The game's probably going to die within the year. And yet you're not trying to help it. You're actually furthering the case. It's like someone with cancer that the doctor says, you have a chance to beat this if you're smart, and you start smoking cigarettes, bro. Literally. That's what Toxicity, that's what you are. I don't know, but you just spewed, oh, all your videos are about being mad when I just showed you there not one of them is. I called out 5 people in total. Or we can go back. Like the last one that I made was forever ago. But what I'm saying now is the truth. So here's what I'm saying. Your name is Toxicity148. You just showed messages where other people are calling you out for being a fucking DDoSer, right? So, and then, so I have facts to back up why people would put you in the rat category. And then look at some of your comments, bro. But even if you're not, it doesn't change the fact that the game is absolutely fucked because of this shit. That's the bottom line. The game is absolutely fucked because of this shit. So all these losers who get their ass beat by someone playing football, right? And want to sit here and fucking use exploits as if it means something. Right? It makes no sense whatsoever. Oh my god, dude. The same fucking shit, just a different day. So, can anybody tell me why my player didn't intercept that when I read the pass right? And can anybody tell me why to a ball to easy right there would go there? And someone tell me why the fuck his pass went through. Like, I'm literally just asking these questions. Look, up, back, through. But I can't play because he didn't run for some reason. Look, up, back. I mean, dude, bro, look what this game consists of. It is a complete joke because of what these players are able to do to stay in it. Look at there's zero football. There's zero like I'm trying my hardest. Like look at this. I'm trying like okay, overlap here. Show two up, back, now through. Okay, both players took off, so I'll come back. And then my player just stands there and now here we go on the other side and this dude's just going to run in a straight line and try to like run through me and eventually he's hoping it works. He's hoping like I get delayed or something. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. Yeah, because of losers like you dumbass. Look what he said. You're a sorry ass. Look at this. Like this is why the game's dying. Look at these brainless idiots, bro. Look at these brainless fucking idiots. Look at these brainless idiots. So what does that have to do with you being a fucking rat loser? Look at your name. Look at your record. Look at everything, bro. Oh, I'll show you guys where this idiot sent me where everyone's calling him out for being a rat. You know what I mean? And then he said, every one of your videos is being mad attacking people. No, you just went to Pantera's channel and listened to some lies like the dude always tells. He's mad because somebody showed me a video of him doing the disconnect glitch. Well, of course I shared it, Pantera. Then he gets mad when I show facts and he says, man, all OG does is make videos about being mad. But then you look at my videos and not one of them is what he says. So I don't get it, people. Do you guys just believe liars? Like, listen, think about this toxicity moron. He just look. I told you what the fuck would happen. Look it, he's just getting his ass beat the whole time, and then this. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys would happen? It's just a fucking joke of a fucking game, bro. This game is dead on arrival. Bro, we're just sitting in his thing. It does, yeah, because you're a rat loser. No one gives a fuck about your thing. Think about it, bro. You're making $0 to play this game to be a rat. No one cares about you getting 12 wins, 1 win, 2 wins, nothing. Nobody gives a fuck because you're a rat. Nobody gives a fuck because you're a rat loser. You're literally worried about wins in UFL, bro. Think about it. That's the problem with this game. All you rat losers are thinking wins instead of actually playing the sport. You realize you can win in an NHL 09 by just on the face-off pressing up shoot during a face-off? Can you imagine you'd be the idiot doing the face-off glitch every fucking day over and over and over going, I got 55 wins in NHL, guys. When we were 9 years old, we realized it was stupid to use glitches because it wasn't the real game. It wasn't how the game's supposed to be played. When we were 9 years old, so at 9 years old, there was kids that were saying, oh, you know what, glitches are dumb. Let's not use them. But your dumbass is using them as a grown man. When everyone who's played Sega and Xbox, everyone remember all the glitches in the games? Everyone remember all those glitches? Tell me you don't remember that when you were in the group of your friends and you would find out the glitch, like the face-off glitch in NHL. There was one in one FIFA where off the kickoff, as long as you full powered the shot inside the center circle, you could score from the kickoff. The goalie just froze and it went over his head. And then as a kid, you would go, okay, that's dumb. That shouldn't be in the game. So you would ban it, you and your friends amongst yourselves. These are the type of losers that would just spend that whole year, kick off, shoot from the center circle, kick off, shoot from the center circle, and sit there and brag because they won. That's exactly who these losers are. There's kids that are smart enough to see how stupid that is. That's who these rat losers are. Yeah, I know, Adiana, I know. And it's crazy because I know people see the good parts of this game and then they keep playing. Those people know I'm not talking about them. Right? The only way you get offended by what I'm saying is if you're one of these rats. Wrong fucking player. What up, Simple? Dipshit. We're all in our everybody is, bro, you're the only 20 something loser. Like there's a few that are actually like they play after training and shit. You're the only young. We already had our day in the sun. That's who plays these games, you idiots. Are you idiot? You're a moron. You're showing you're a loser. When we were out partying and doing shit like this, you're in here literally wasting your life to glitch in a game, bro. You are the loser here. What don't you understand? You're talking about the age of most everybody in here. You're wasting your life away because you fucking have you're like that's how big of a loser you are. Think about it. We already had our day in the sun. We already had fun doing everything. Ah, come on. Bro, I called him too. And then I tackled the ball away there. Oh my god, look at this shit, bro. Oh my goodness. I mean, bro, you're you're literally in here while I'm getting paid. Go look at my stream yesterday. From the time I woke up to now, like I don't care about the money I make. I started this to help people, but you saw how much I made and it was a down month. So I'm not gonna bring it up or nothing like that. I didn't want it to pop up, but I was on my phone typing to that guy so you guys could hear. Bro, toxicity, you're playing a game to use exploits. We saw how shit your record is, and you're making $0, and you're supposed to be like living your life, like doing everything. We've already done it. Now we're chilling, playing games. That's what we're supposed to do, bro. That's what we're supposed to do. Yeah, add it. Add up if well, I mean the thing came on there, but you're making $0 to exploit. You're not even enjoying football. Who cares about the money part when like you're missing the point? But yeah, for me, when you add in the money part and I'm playing proper, yeah, I'll take it. But when you're making no money, at least if you were making money off of being an exploit loser, it would make sense. That's why I bring up the money part. At least if you were making money, that part would make sense then. But you're not. You're not making any money, bro. You're not. You're sitting here wasting your life, literally wasting your life to use exploits in a game that was a 519th ranked game. That was a 519th ranked game in January. You're not even playing the number one, number 20. You're not even playing number 50 or a top 100 game. You're not even playing a top one. You know what I mean? You're not even playing a top 500 game as you waste your life away. You're glitching away with a shit record in the 519th ranked game. Chat GBT it, bro. Chat GBT it. See, notice I have facts when I speak. And the reason why we're all still playing is because we want to try to save this game from losers like you. That's why every minute I have you in here shows what I'm talking about. These are the losers we're dealing with, guys. You're talking the worst of the worst, the no lifers, the people who are going to sit in here because they lose at everything else. And their only chance of winning at something is playing this game and using exploits. Freyatant, Alone Access, JRS 1985, Toxicity 148. I forgot what his name is, but these are the people we're talking about, right? No, you're not understanding. You're not understanding toxicity. You are playing this and not making money, but also exploiting. If you play this game because you believe in the good football, which when you play good football, you can play good football in this game. Sorry for pausing, bro. Like I forgot to score. Um, You can play good football. So there's people who enjoy good football in this and that believe in this and have patience. But for the most part, those people left because of losers like you. But when you're not making money and doing all the exploit bullshit, that's when it's stupid. So you're on that spectrum. You are not enjoying football. You don't play this game because you believe in the good parts of it. We can tell by your name, by the messages you've gotten. I mean, you showed us. You're literally part of the problem. So for you, who's not playing to enjoy the football, to also not make any money, have no reason to use exploits. Like there's no other reason you play how you play except for I gotta win at something. I lose so much in my pathetic life that I gotta win at something. That's why I'm bringing up the money. You thick ass morons. Like every time I do this, there's a moron that goes, "Oh, you're doing it for the money. You're doing it for the money." Listen, what I'm trying to say. Of course, all of us would take money to play video games. So yeah, I'm not. It's not like it's not like that's a good part. But when I bring up the money right now, it's because of this. For one, I'm not some huge creator, but a couple grand a month, yeah, it's fucking nice. Anybody's gonna take that. Anybody's gonna take that. And the way it's paid is every 21st you get your money, boom, boom, boom. Who's not gonna take that? Who's not gonna take that? And that's not including memberships or anything like that, but that's not the point, is that, and that's why I always urge everyone to create a channel, because if you're going to spend time in here, you might as well make money too. However, if you don't, that's cool too. But I always urge people, if they want to, just do it, and then I help people get started. But the reason why people like you are pathetic toxicity is because even if you don't want to make a couple extra bucks doing this, and you just enjoy the game of football and love football, that's fucking fine. But the fact that you're using exploits, right? The fact that you're a fucking toxic rat. Why is your name Toxicity148? Look at all your comments. Look at how you are, bro. You're just, it's like that's what you are. You're a rat. Look at how you, look at what you're saying. Look at what you're doing. Do you realize most everybody's in their 30s in here, dude? We've already gone to the college parties. We've already done our wild and crazy shit. We've been through all that. So when you talk how you do, you just are exactly like the rats, bro. All right, so I got those. Damn, I gotta score 7 with finesse shot. So how do I don't know. I've played you once and all I've seen is the messages. I'm just saying, let's just say it's not you. Let's say it's somebody else. Forget you. Let's use alone access. Let's use alone access. Okay, how many days do we have to complete this? How many days, surgeon? Okay, so 6 days. Okay, perfect. Um let's just say it's not you. Forget you. It's a bigger picture that I'm talking about here, okay? The bigger picture, right? The bigger picture. That's the people who are using this. Like I'm using you as the example. You don't matter. There's a bigger picture here. There's something huge here. Like this game is on the verge of going under. The numbers are all out there. These guys have 200 core developers, right? They've probably cut down to 150. They can't keep cutting back rations because eventually they'll starve to death. They need to make payroll. So they've gone down from 200 to like 150, and they've gone from like 500 to 300 employees. And they're constantly looking to get cheaper people because they're already in need of people. They're running on bare bones. There's literal tons of vacant positions out there for UFL right now because they're trying to offer pennies for people to play. This is all facts. I'm trying to help this game because underneath the bullshit, it's a great game. But legit, the game is dying. It's right on the verge with concurrent players between failing game and small but surviving. So when I bring this up, this is what it's supposed to be. So like toxicity, you realize you're a loser with the name Toxicity, bragging about people that are calling you out for being a cheater, and you've been spending hours in here making no money. What part of a winner do you think? Like, call anybody in the world. if they look at this situation, some toxic rat with like, come on, bro. There's not one person in the entire world outside of maybe your fucking mom and dad that wouldn't say you're a total loser, bro. Toxicity gets zero attention at home. Mom and dad bought him a to keep him occupied while in the room. Bro, this dude is in my chat sending messages about people calling him out for being a fucking cheater, right? Like, he's not making anything from this. The only thing he's getting is sores on his ass. Like, my community who wants to play good football and who is helping promote this, like Iron Man helping coach me, or Simple coming in supporting, that likes to play good football, that wants to see this game, that literally stuck through this game, that wants to see it played well, that wants to see it survive. Those are the people that have a purpose. Bro, toxicity, you don't have, like, playing with exploits, you're adding to all the negative stats. You're not adding to the good stats. It's funny as fuck. It's like, yeah, because he's making fun of people that are like 30. Like, bro, we're the ones who went through all of our, like, we're enjoying ourselves now. We all have careers. We're all making money. We're all, but guys, hopefully my community knows when I bring up the money as far as like making money playing games, the point I'm trying to make is, at least if you're going to use exploits, have a purpose behind it. If your only purpose is to see a win across your screen despite getting your ass kicked in actual football, you're not playing to enjoy football, clearly. You're playing for a little virtual win to pop up on your fucking screen that gets you goddamn nothing. Not a single dollar, not like, how is, maybe it gets you joy because you don't have a brain and you're like, ooh, it said win on it, yay. But you're not even playing good football. What kind of brain rot piece of trash gets enjoyment out of winning with exploits, and they're not doing it for any other reason than that? That's why I bring up the money. At least if there are some twisted people that like watching rats play, like Dagger, for instance, at least for a time period, it made a little sense because he made some money from having a rat factory, right? Which is what it was. Show all the exploits in the game. Rats would go see the newest exploit and go use it. But at least you could argue, like, what a piece of shit for doing that and spreading negative shit that's ruining the game. But at least, okay, maybe he needs to feed his family, right? At least you could. With these other people, there is none of that. That's why I bring up the money, is like, I'm playing good football, not giving a fuck, just trying to enjoy good football, share it with like all my community. We're trying to play a game where we can put in the time, get better, showcase the beautiful game that we love. And these people are ruining the game. So that's what I'm saying about it. Right? Like, I'm not sitting here like, oh my god, I have a channel, I have to win, or they're going to see this or this or this. I'm literally playing for the love of football, which showcases the game being good, which makes people want to come in and play. You can literally, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. It's way better to be like that than some rat loser, especially one doing it for nothing. Simple, bro. You know how people always come in and say like, well, like, Simple, you're a perfect example. You know how people always come and be like, oh, Simple was saying this about you. Simple was saying this. Like, they're schoolgirls. What do I always say every time? You've heard me every time. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck if he said. I always cut it off because it doesn't matter. You know why? Because I know that you actually want the game to succeed and be good, and that's all that matters. You could literally go in there, even though you always have my back and you're cool here. Even if you do go and say, I fucking hate that dude, right? I would still respect you because you're good for this game. See what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker with the name Toxicity showing messages where people are saying like he cheated and all this. Oh my god, dude, come on. Where's my defense at? Oh, what the fuck? The Purge event, dude, they killed it with the thing, but dude, it's just every rat you can imagine, like you expect. What the fuck is this shit? Oh my god, what in the fuck? See, it's all the rat shit, dude. It's all the rat shit over and over. Look it. Yeah, I'm gonna score against this guy this time and then hold it. That's what he deserves. Pieces of shit, bro. I should already did that. You see what I'm saying? It's these piece of shit rats that go for all the bullshit. Look at this shit. Oh, what a rocket. Look, I can actually take highlights from my game instead of this jackass loser going for fucking nothing but 60-yard shots. Like, instead, why not just play football? Maybe you'll actually win, maybe you won't. You know what I mean? Read his little bullshit like a book, baby. Look at you're in. Oh, too early. Oh, I'm getting the paid one for sure, bro. That's my biggest question to you guys with all these rat losers. Do you guys think it's 100% on them? Do you guys blame strikers like they try to say? I know that the rats using the shit that say like, what the fuck? Look at this shit. He's just R1, R2s down the whole pitch like a piece of fuck. Oh my god, I can't stand this fucking game with these fucking losers. And then look, I can't steal the ball. I can't do nothing. Look at this. Oh my god, dude. Look at this. It's unbelievable, guys. Look at this. I beat him, and then it turned around. It's just ugly as shit. I'm getting the paid one. But, like, that's where it's like, you can play beautiful football, but it's, dude, you notice it's always the rat losers where they're not like playing like you see my videos, you've seen where you can watch the football and go, damn, that was actually nice football, but it disappears against these pieces of shit as soon as they can't do what they want to do. They start using exploits. That's what my biggest concern is. Like, that's why I make these videos and these streams and shit. You can see the death of UFL and why it seems like they don't care that the fact I'm going to turn these into documentaries later when you see the downfall of UFL. And these losers, wouldn't you much rather see documentaries of like, damn, UFL turned it around, look how good the football is? Like, that's what I'd rather see. But these losers are going to make it to where it's like, why did the game end? And I'm going to be showing videos of these type of idiots that play like this. You see what I'm saying? I mean, look at this shit. Gotta know how to play football, buddy. Come on, come on, come on. I did a fake shot. Why didn't it do it? I did a fake shot. I gotta put my overlays on so you guys can see how fucked this is. Oh my god, and then I pass it. Like, dude, I can't. Yes. And then my player just stops there. It's crazy, this game, bro. See, I manually triggered him. What the fuck? I shouldn't have manually triggered him. That was stupid of me. Notice that I try to actually defend, though, too. And I don't like, I know that I don't have to. And it might even be better not to, but I still do it. Still trying to play beautiful football. And still scored. Oh my god, what? What happened there, dude? That was a right-footed shot. Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. Easy's completely tired, dead. Oh my god, I can't do this. Dude, somebody said go for press on heavy touch. That's the dumbest thing you could ever do. Don't go press on heavy touch because it kills your. I think Iron Man just meant for that little time. That's what's been destroying me too. That's stupid though. It shouldn't be like that. Press on heavy touch, dude. There's like 3 different settings. Press on heavy touch shouldn't drain your fucking. Shouldn't drain your energy like that. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. That is on strikers, bro. Oh my god, wrong fucking player. You're in. Oh my god, what a goal. You see the football that you can play? Make sure you don't have press on heavy touch. If you need to use it like for a little part of the game. That's probably what my boy was telling me earlier. What's his Iron Man? So that was screwing me in these games too. So just know that usually press after possession loss will screw you, but not press on heavy touch. It should take a little bit of your stamina, but dude, it totally drains your players. So I can't even imagine what is because then there's constant pressure. So what does press on heavy touch and constant pressure do? If press on heavy touch does this, those two must both instantly drain your stamina. So why even have them? Might as well just have one for the end of the game, like a press on heavy touch, and that's it. Or sorry, yeah, because it drains your stamina like so bad you can't use any of them. What's the point of having 4 levels of it? You know, doesn't make any sense. Hey, I got promoted again to Ruby. Yay! I'm super happy, guys. But yeah, at this point, dude, what do I spend? I have 1948. How much to get to here, by the way? 4,000. So I'd have to spend another 20 bucks to get Kahn. But I'm going to wait till the very last day for Kahn and Van Nistelrooy. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Simple. Wait till the last day. Right. Because Same with the team pass. I'll wait till the very last day because on this one, 22 more picks. I'm going to just keep earning star points and opening these. So on the very last day, I would spend to get them. You know what I mean? So I have 13 days for him and 6 days for him. So no problem. But yeah. It's just rat after rat. And it's crazy because I know only like true community members will see, and like it's easy to be the troll, and I know most all of you guys see like where I'm going with this, right? So here is the problem with UFL. This is the bottom line, right? You have a mix of don't blame me with, oh, I gotta win, right? We both know the don't blame me players and then the, oh, I won players. So the don't blame me players are the ones that, well, everybody else is doing it, so that's why I use exploits. Don't blame me, blame the other players. Don't blame me, blame strikers for having it in the game. Yet, when you're someone like me who shares all of my gameplay, not claiming to be the best player in the world by any means, but when you look at my division, when you look at my record compared to all these other players, I mean, every one of these rats you see, it doesn't matter if they're in Premier Division, Diamond League, whatever it is, they'll have, for instance, we played a player earlier, 160 wins, 170 losses, 49 wins, 58 losses. Whatever it is, it's terrible. And yes, I get it. They self-demote. They do all of the ratty nonsense. It's a disease in UFL, right? I know those records are them doing that, but that's even worse because they can't compete and keep playing. They have to lose to go down just to compete in games. And then when they go out and compete, they don't even try to play football. From the first whistle, it's exploit after exploit after exploit, right? So the don't blame me players after the game will say, don't blame me because of the other players use it, so I do, or because it's strikers. But I'm not using any of them, and I'm right up there with you guys, but with a actual respectable record, a real record, where most of those 20 losses are to the rat losers when they kept using exploits and I kept not using exploits. I have no desire to even learn them, right? I know what they are and how people use them in game, but I couldn't tell you the commands to do them, nor would I ever do that, nor would I ever want to learn myself, right? Because I love football. We're playing a football simulator. Those losers, for one, that's why I say they're losers. For two, I don't understand who would spend time out of their life to play a simulator of a football game just to not play football, to use exploits, which is not football, right? So when I call these guys losers, when I literally say, how could you be raised to be like you are? Like your parents must be losers too, because you're sitting here doing this. There's no way any respectable parent would see their kid doing this. And by the way, most of these aren't kids. That's even worse. These are adults doing this. We saw a guy earlier in his 40s. By the way, I'm 37, so I'm not age shaming him, but in his 40s, using nothing but exploits and then messaging afterwards, I won, I won, I won. Well, I ended up whooping him about 4 times after that, which is makes it hilarious. But you're talking about grown men doing this. And then these are the latter of what I said. Not the don't blame me players. Those guys are almost even worse, though, because they make up some excuse in their head why it's okay to destroy the game. But the ones I'm talking about now are the actual rat losers. Ooh, I won. Ooh, I won. That's all they'll come up with. That's all they care about. It doesn't matter if there was some type of way that they could press certain buttons and kick you from the game and get a win without playing, they would do that. I repeat, if there was a way that they didn't have to play the game at all, they turn on a football simulator for nothing other than what should be the enjoyment of football, but instead, if they could just press a couple buttons, kick you from the game and get a free win, they would do that. You've seen it. You see it in FC currently, even with the hackers on PC that make it to where their opponent can't move. You've seen it in eFootball where there's a formation that crashed your opponent out of the game and you get a free win. That means that they're literally turning on a game to not even play football in a football simulator. Now, guys, They don't get money for doing this. That's why I bring up money. I'm not some big creator. I'm not trying to act like Billy Big Shot with the paycheck over here, but I'm saying at least if I was doing it, you guys could be like, well, he's a damn rat, but at least he's making money. I mean, he's paying the bills, right? We know a lot of jobs out there like that. At least there would be some reason and it would make sense. But these people I'm talking about are literally doing this for nothing. The ones who say, don't blame me, I just use the exploits because they do it or because strikers didn't remove it, losers, complete losers, right? The people who say, oh, I won, at least I won, I won, while by the way, having an awful record already. So it's like, it doesn't make sense in any way that you put it. And when you combine the don't blame me players with the oh, I won players that use the exploits, you get a game that's dying. Now, why is that? Because most of us normal people who play a football simulator to play football, we aren't going to continue to play against those players. I love what UFL has done within the core of the game, just like I love eFootball at its core. But the difference is Konami is clearly responsible for their downfall because they use Smart Assist. They let the lower skilled players use the AI. Instead of having to rat and use exploits, they literally have a function where the AI does everything for you. So they contributed to their downfall to get these lower skilled players to spend money, right? Which is why I'm not over at eFootball. But they have such a big Asian market with ever trickling in players from all over the world, and they've been around for so long, even though their numbers are at an all-time low, they are not worried, especially with what they charge for their players over there. Okay, but UFL doesn't have that luxury. The game is still too new. It still needs to continue growing, and it hasn't done that for months and months. And the reason why is because of these rat players. And it's not like strikers added these exploits and tells you these commands for these players, right? And in eFootball, they tell you turn on Smart Assist, AI, it's for newbies, but yet they leave it open for all players, right? If it wasn't truly a tool for lower skill players to compete in the high divisions and make them feel like they're better so they pay, why would you not ban it and only give it to lower divisions, right? But at least there's that. It's something they did to themselves. The unclear part of UFL is that these exploits aren't commands. So you got to wonder, can strikers get rid of this stuff and they choose not to because they want these rat losers? Well, then they would be similar to Konami. Or is there maybe a reason? Maybe they want to remove this stuff, but they haven't figured out how. Maybe the coding's more difficult. Now, the few people I've talked to that know coding say no way. They could easily get rid of these exploits. They could easily do something. I don't know if that's true or not, right? I'm not saying the people I've talked to are lying, but I'm also not just going to take their word for it because I believe when strikers was ignoring our plea for answers about these exploits and then they were just kept putting out packs and stuff, they were doing that because they need to do these surges and charge for these packs to keep the lights on. If you watch my video, The Truth About UFL You Need to Know, it has all the numbers there for you to see. How they know how many concurrent players are, how they take the wait times and determine, how they take the amount of employees that are in strikers, which you can read the detail on that, and determine how much money they need to actually survive. And when you put all that together, you see that strikers, whether they wanted to or not, has to run their microtransactions like this because even with the money they bring in right now, it's truly not even enough. But the only way you're going to continue to get support, kind of like I keep putting money in and some others, the only way that's going to continue to happen with enough players for them to survive is if you can actually turn on the game and play good football, right? But the problem is nobody is willing to play good football. For instance, wouldn't you guys rather be talking tactics in how good this game is and showing highlights, right? I mean, look at this. You look at a player like Toxicity 148, right? A player that's getting blamed by everybody for being a cheater. Well, Toxicity 148 couldn't just go to any random highlight. Let's just go to this, right? Go to any random highlight and show this. A pass and then a goal, right? Or let's see leading up to this, right? These players can't just turn on the game and show, oh, good defense there and show good football, right? They can't. So we already know where it's coming. Look at this chip, by the way. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, a good chip from far away. Like, these rats would try to show a highlight, and, like, for toxicity, it would be like holding R1 and R2 and sprinting through defenders because they're glitched out. Or going for a cross and trying to go for the same one every time where the goalkeeper rushes out to get the ball, but the striker wins it. Or the same long ranger shot from the same angle, right? So when you have that, how many games of that are players going to play and play opponents like that until they just leave the game altogether? That's the issue we're running into. Now, when I say toxicity, for those people watching this on video, I'm talking about a player with the literal name Toxicity148, a player who is showing messages of others complaining about him for this stuff. Now, that's what we're dealing with in UFL. That type of player would be the, oh, at least I won player. Okay? The ones who have apparently lost so much in their life that they'll turn on a football simulator to do anything to win, including not even play the game of football. Well, that's contributing to the death of UFL, the slow death of UFL. Now, there's other players, the YB Yibby, right? This player right here. And if I go down here, there's way more. So I'm not just GB Yibby. I call him YB, GB Yibby. He comes on and he says, hey, bro, I totally get what you're saying and I agree with you. But it's not my fault. Blame strikers. They didn't remove these glitches or these exploits, he called them. And everybody else is using them, so I am too. The biggest loser excuse ever. Which is why I said the don't blame me players are worse than like the players like Toxicity, because look at his name, it's Toxicity. At least he's admitting he's toxic, right? At least he can own up to being a loser that wastes his time being a rat. And it's like, oh, okay, his life just sucks and this is what he does. Right? He's mad at the world, so he comes and ruins the game. But the ones who go, don't blame me, I'm actually a good guy. I want to see the game succeed, yet I don't have the balls to just play football, win or lose, right? So they're just the same as Toxicity, but in disguise. Because that's what they're really saying is, oh, I could play good football like you, OG, and like Simple, and like Iron Man, and like Phil, and like Kami, and like Prodigy. I could go on and on about the good players, but unfortunately, these rat losers, they won't do that. So the rat losers that win, I gotta win, they're just the outright rats. They have nothing to hide. They're just losers. They're not ashamed of it, right? But the don't blame me players act like, oh, I'm just like you guys that I just named off. I want to play the game right. I don't care about winning yet. I won't play skilled football because everyone else is using the exploits. AKA, you won't play skill football, you're going to use the exploits because you want to win. That's all you care about is, I got to win. So you're willing to kill an entire football game off, chase players away over and over and over, all for the sake of getting a win, when at the end of this stupid season, you're going to see a number in the corner, wins 82, you're going to have 81 losses, because you guys all do, right? Or maybe 89 losses, 81 wins, whatever it is, and you're going to have a stupid badge. Let's just pretend that you got number 5 in the world, number 1 in the world even. Let's say your badge said number 1 in the world, YB Yibby, FC Chore 18, who I ended up rebounding and beating, Professor, another one. I mean, you could go on and on. Gunnerick was a terrible rat. The worst. I've played him a couple times. This Ramon, but then I ended up smoking him a few different times as well after he ratted. This Franton, this piece of shit right here. Bro, the biggest trash can I've ever seen. I played him a few times, and they say that this dude's a friend with some of these players that I know are legit good players that want to see this game succeed. But I've played him enough times to see he's a piece of trash. Okay, now listen to what I'm saying here. These players, at the end of all this, you're going to have a number 1 in a Premier Division next to your name. What are you going to do? Take a picture and show your fucking mom? What are you going to do with it? Are you going to take it and try to get a job with it? What are you going to somehow take it to the pawn shop and say, look, I got number 1 in UFL. Give me $1,000? No. You're not making a goddamn thing. No one gives a fuck. None of you have channels or streams, and if you did, no one would watch because you're rats. So you're literally ruining a game for everybody that could be around for years and years, that has obviously great things to offer. Like, this Surge event could be great. Rank could be great every day playing. This game could be amazing. The customization's awesome. All this could be fun, but you rat losers want to win so bad that you're willing to destroy a game to where in a year from now you're not even going to have a game to be a rat in. And it's going to be just about the same because you're just wasting your time right now anyway. So how in the hell can you tell me I'm wrong? And what area of what I just said am I wrong? Other than wanting to win, why else would you, don't blame me players, continue to use exploits? Who cares if everyone else is? Let those idiots beat you sometimes. You're going to lose to them sometimes, but when you beat them, it's that much more satisfying when you didn't use exploits. Who gives a shit? Your losses are all racked up anyways. And even if they weren't, who gives a shit about a loss? If you play good football, other players will want to keep playing this game, and the number in UFL will grow instead of shrink. Then the good gameplay will be shown all over the place instead of goals trying to sabotage and destroy UFL showing all this bad gameplay. You rats make it easy for people to rip this game apart. You rat losers that come into these things, Toxicity 148 as a name, coming in, dogging people, making fun of people, acting like winning is the only thing. No one gives a shit that you played terrible. Feyenoord, whatever your freaking name is, Frantant. What all these losers, Alone Access, no one gives a shit that you won, right? Koja Valenzuela, no one gives a shit that you won. We see your million losses, we see you play like a rat, and then you just disappear and do nothing, but you've chased a bunch of players away to where eventually none of you are going to have games to play. So remember that going forward. That's the bottom line. Remember that going forward. No one is going to give a shit how many wins you had or what division you got to. So if you truly just want to see this game die, keep doing what you're doing. If you don't believe me, check all the numbers. Check the facts. But if you actually truly want to see this game survive into the future, you're going to actually have to start playing football, win or lose, so that people won't keep leaving this game, and so that the numbers, instead of shrinking, can grow. So that when players like me and other content creators actually show the good parts of the football game, when others go to play it, they don't face losers like you and say, this was the worst experience. That was nothing like what OG showed. I'm out of here. Or they play a loser like you and then they blast the game online on purpose to try to make the game look like shit. And players go, I don't want to play that stupid game. And we lose even more players. This is a very real thing. So I know I ranted like crazy, but you have to fucking choose. Do you want to see this game totally die out like it's dying right now? Or do you want to see the game continue forward so we can actually enjoy the good football you can play and have it in the future? So that's where I'm at. We're basically ending off where we started, right? With where I'm at in Ruby 2. And it's unfortunate, right? Just so you guys know, here's where this surge started. Let me show you. I'm trying to remember. Ended it with a win. That was when I lost to the Chore 18. This is the dude who said, it's not my fault. Everyone else uses them too. You're totally right with what you're saying, but because everyone So that was early in the morning. This one I ended off. So this was the first game. This is a dude I destroyed, but he was moving his goalie good. I said it even. I said, guys, give him credit. A lot of people will call him a rat too. That's why goals remove goalie movement from their game. Even though it's an arcade game, it's like some people swear that goalie movement is just a cop-out for terrible defending. Yes, the dude had terrible defense, but he got it to where he won the game, right? I ended up leaving it, but you guys get what I'm saying. Another rat right here. This guy right here is the Toxicity 148. This is the one who kept putting, I won, came into the chat and said, guys, I won, and this guy's mad, I won. I wonder which one he was, the don't blame me or the I won players, right? So then you got the toxicity 148. Total rat loser. I don't care whose friend he is. I don't care. I know his thing's BTD and some people. Every time you play him, it's the same. I was up 2-0. The next thing you know, I can't move. The dude scored the worst goals. He couldn't any goal he scored, if he tried to do a highlight of it, it would make UFL look terrible. Right? And you can't play a player over and over, especially even back in the day where I'd destroy him. Go look at my daily grind series and look at how bad I used to beat this guy. Right? He knows what he's doing. So it's just like when you have this many, this is that rat that now I beat him every time I play him. But the first time we played, I wasn't used to his rat shit, and he did it against me and he won. Ever since then, I've whooped him. But still, another rat, another player. Fran Tant, you saw that. A Diamond League player, I was destroying the whole freaking game. And then he does his rat bullshit to get 2 goals at the end. And then I quit, so it says 3. But that's all he got the whole game. It was like 10 shots to 2, 70-30 possession. And boom. You've seen what he does to get wins. Congratulations, you got wins. You're on your way to Premier. Everyone's going to be so happy. And then the game dies because you're a fucking loser, you know? 3-1, 4-2, Sweet Shot. I believe these two are the same freaking way. They just lost, but they're the same. I mean, you can't play a player that doesn't rat in this game. That's got to change or the game will die. So, we'll see what happens. We'll continue the surge later. Here's where I'm at. The bottom line is just keep doing this stuff. The free one. Even if you don't, I already opened the Supreme one. Because for these rewards, the ones on the right, the gold rewards or whatever, you have to pay $10 for that. And if you want this 95, which I strongly suggest. I'm not saying the 92 Kahn's bad, but to have the fast rush out and that new goalkeeper makes more saves for, shots that are from a distance. I mean, come on, bro. Especially with all these long shot takers, that could be a game changer. Now, I don't know how well it works. I don't think anybody does, unless people put $60 in to get them. So I'm sure there's a few around the world, but I doubt anyone can showcase them, right? But I would strongly suggest for $10, depending on where you get to, right? If you keep going like to here, and then you buy the premium track for 10, you would only have to pay another 20 to get the good Oliver Kahn. So the key is, unless you have the money to spend, then go ahead. But if not, wait, see how many of these you can complete, and then literally on the last day, spend if you want the 95 bad enough, which I strongly suggest you should get them, dude. There's no doubt. I guarantee that new far guard's going to be OP. Being better, saving shots out from further distances. But wherever you're at the last day, that's how much you'll pay to get them. If you pay right now, you'll get them, but you would have wasted the chance to save $10. Every challenge you complete saves you $10. Put it that way. Same with if you're going for the 94 Van Nistelrooy like myself, right? There's 13 days left. And I have, 22 more packs until the guaranteed Van Nistelrooy. So every time I get SP, I'm going to save it and spend it on him. And each time the chunk goes down. And then that way, towards the end, on the very last day, if I haven't got Van Nistelrooy, I know exactly the star points to buy that's going to take to get him. So I use process of elimination. Make sure you do that. Don't go spending money now because you want to open more of these packs. Wait, keep waiting, be patient, right? Then, towards the end, when you put the money in, you'll have to spend a lot less, right? Because you open much more of these packs. So, that's that. Beautiful job once again. The customization's amazing. I mean, these packs right here are incredible themselves. I've opened 2 of those, so that's the other thing, guys. Check this out. Once I get this done, the next one, win the indicated number of matches without. So you have to get 3 shutouts, right? Then, this one, score the indicated number of goals in the first half. Well, look at these surge packs, right? By the time you get to here, you might be able to just spend what, $7? Or if not, if you get to here, you're going to get a guaranteed 91 to 94 player out of these. Which, look at these amazing players in here. I mean, this would be worth, what do you get guaranteed? Oh my God, a 94 is guaranteed. So you could get Rodri, but you're guaranteed either Thiago Silva, Modric, or Griezmann. A beast-ass center back, Modric or Griezmann. You know these stats. Let's go and check right now. Good job, bro. I packed the Coman, the 92 Coman card, and the other one. I mean, look at that, bro. 96 defense. Let's see his agility. 64. Usually they're like 50, bro. So he's a decently agile center back, which I actually like. I mean, look at these stats, guys. Incredible. 94 shooting, 92 passing, 91 dribbling. This Palmer, insane. 91 shooting, 93 passing, 92 dribbling. Damn, that Kahn's good. In the free one, you'll have the first player with a hat, but look at these stats. Unbelievable. 97, 93, 84. 99 reflexes, 97 positioning. Holy perfect keeper. I love it. I love it. Morata looks amazing. Marquinhos, 88 pace. I guarantee his agility's got to be good, right? Yep, 67. Bro, what's the chances of getting 93s? Let me see this. What's the chances of getting a 92, 93 player? Let's look. 92, 91s. %20 chance. Oh my God, bro. And you have 13 days. So these are freaking badass, bro. 45 of these. So that would be $45 to get a guarantee. To get a guarantee, that would be $45. I mean, I got that 92 Coman right here who looks sick too. But this one would be... Fuck it, I'm going to go for one of these guarantees right now. Because it's going to be more days. I can finish this one. I know it's probably going to take a while, though. That's the thing. I don't score. We'll wait. I'll save it. Got Rice and Vidal from the first few challenge packs. Hell yeah, dude. Lewis, that is huge, bro. That is huge. So, yeah, man, this is the stuff that you want to be focusing on, dude. Like, without a doubt. Screw it, I'll tell you what. Exactly. And maybe you buy 3 for another guarantee, 100%. Yeah. So I'll do that later on. That will be in the next stream, but I wanted to make sure I ended it with that, man. Keep playing the game the right way. Hopefully we go. Hey, people are saying, Phil, I'm getting ready to hop off, man. I'm sorry about the timing, but people are saying this Alone Axis BTD. Do you know him? I think Iron Man said like he's your boy or something. I'd love to get him on, but yeah, 7 packs. I'll tell you what I'll do. Here, hold on. Just to make it interesting. Seven, 14, 2100, 2250. All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna do some nice little ending to this. I'm still here. I'm just checking something. Oh, guys, look at this. Wait, hold on. Oliver Kahn 92 card. And then what else? $30? $30 for him. Yeah, I support Man U, bro, since 92. Nice, Ariana. Let's see if... Okay, so hold on. Just one epic one's not worth it. Let me see where I'm at in this. I'm about to go crazy, boys. Not go crazy, but hold on. That's $30 right here for a guaranteed 91 to 94. But I don't think I'm going to go for that because I feel like you can get too many shit players in here, where this one's a guaranteed 94. This one's a guaranteed 92 or 93. This one's a guaranteed 92, 93. This one's the March Game Changers. Pack 2. And you can get those in here, so I would never spend that. So it's this one's the one that's worth it. So one guarantee here. Nice, shoot. Hell yeah. So if you go into the bundles, I would never spend 30 for this, bro. How much is this? Unavailable right now. They make him unavailable at first, of course. But I bet you he'll be like $60, which is, that's what it costs pretty much to get him. But the more, right now I'd have to pay 50 for him. But then I'm 5 finesse shots away from having to pay 40 for him. Right? You see what I mean? So no one will have to do that. You have the surge, 5 surge packs for $33. There's 750, which is $7. This one gives you 10. So you would get 2 of those top players here. 2 of those players with certainty here for $60. 2 of them with certainty. I need some new strikers. I love this Valverde. Let's see who I'd like out of this. I mean, pretty much all these guys are monsters. I don't really need the Rodri because I have Ruben Arjan Neves. Griezmann's lacking the speed. Easy's so good, though, it'd be hard to replace him. You get your winter bundle. Winter bundle. How do I get that, Phil? Ball blocker, but I like Air Sentinel better. Let's go check that out. How do I get the winter bundle? What do I put? Do I just type in winter bundle? No. Let me see. Oh, when you click on UFL add-on. Okay, hold on. I think I did get my winter. I think I did get that already. Oh my god, bro. I gotta screenshot this. That's a sick ass thumbnail, baby. Bro, what a thumbnail. Sorry, guys. I had to save that, dude. That's so legit. Gotta love that. I love how these guys own special jersey, too. All right. I'm debating it. It's not really packs. Hold on, I'll show you. Wait, where are the add-ons? Add-ons. Yeah, see, I got it. So you go in here. It's not really good. Not really. It's not nothing special. Nothing special. But I'll be back on later. We'll do some pack openings and stuff. Um, yeah, I'm keeping continuing to fight for the game, bro. But yeah, it's very hard. So at least you guys know where I'm at. It's not like you just can enjoy every game. Strikers is doing a lot of good stuff, so it makes you really want to have answers as to the exploits and why they allow this shit to go on, because it's not hard to imagine how good this game would be if you just take away the exploits. Everything's centered around that, because once those players can't use those, we're talking about packs. We're talking about these awesome players. We're talking about the great customization. We're talking about the skill gap in the game, right? And the beautiful goals you can create, right? So hopefully that's what can win ultimately, because if not, the game goes away. But I've already did the whole, I left because strikers I felt just wasn't listening. Once I found the numbers and crunched everything, that gave me a little more support. But it's still no excuse. They still gotta, I still want answers, right? Just like you guys probably do. So we'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll be back on later. I'm gonna go get some stuff done, and we'll see what these packs are all about here in a bit. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. See you later.